Welcome, Internet, to the Play Some Video Games podcast where we are not trying to annex Greenland. It's your boy, Dat Ninja Dev, joined as always by Donnie Eat the High Priest and Deacon Delvin.
Deacon.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Pass that collection plate around.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, gotta get some money over here, baby. Also, speak for yourself. I'm trying to get me some Greenland. 51st state, baby.
Oh my God.
There's probably some bad bitches over there. Let's go.
You're probably not wrong.
Make
Quality
Americans,
of
baby.
Of theirs, I'm sure, is much better. People are healthier, living longer.
Probably.
Yeah.
Super cold.
Yeah. Wait till they
It's true.
become part of us and become gluttons.
I was gonna say, like, if
getting
we take
fat as
it,
fuck.
we ruin it.
Just
If
gonna ruin
anything,
it.
you should just escape there now.
We're gonna.
Because if they become America, it's not good for
I don't
anybody.
think they'd even become America. I think they'd still be Greenland,
They would be.
but we would just like have Operation Miranda. We would just be able to do whatever we want in addition to them governing themselves.
I
Be like,
imagine
yeah,
it.
you do all that, but we're just like, don't pay attention to these nukes and shit. Just
Yeah, and we're gonna
Keep-
steal all your
keep
natural
going to work,
resources. And
keep paying taxes, keep doing your thing.
I imagine it'd be much like that episode of Married with Children with Jim Jupiter, where Jim Jupiter was the fitness
What a
instructor trying to get. That's a great reference. That's a great
Is it?
episode. Yeah,
I have
Jim
no
Jupiter.
idea.
All of
Nothing about-
3 people listening to us know what the fuck you're
But
talking
those 3
about.
people, like, oh, that's a good one.
They're here for us. That's
Yeah.
true. That's the
Jim
real
Jupiter
stuff right there.
Was
Yeah.
the fitness instructor trying to
I
get
know
Peggy fit,
Yeah.
and then they ended up getting him fat by feeding him bonbons. He ended up dying in their house. That was a
I
great
did not
episode.
remember that episode at all.
Great
I
episode of
didn't
Married with Children. I used to love
Peggy-
Married with
listen,
Children.
It'll just-
Peggy was fine. All
It'll
right.
just
Oh,
be
yes.
like
Absolutely.
be like Guam, just bigger.
Big Guam.
Yeah.
They'll be northern Puerto Rico.
Just because you guys landed a boat there 500 years ago
That
doesn't
means
mean you
Northern
can
America.
just claim the
Yeah.
land.
Well, that's
North
Canada. We're
America.
taking them too.
North America, then we're America, and then we take Mexico and South America.
Look, South America has America in the name, so technically it's ours too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Then
That-
it's
that's
really
how we
the
roll.
Gulf of America.
Yeah.
Pretty
The
much.
Gulf of Americas.
Mhm.
I feel like our country's been run by Cobra.
It definitely feels.
Welcome.
Just Cobra
Mhm.
Commander.
Welcome.
Just this
Mhm.
chicken shit.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're here, Delvin. Like, you just waking up, buddy?
Yeah.
They've always been here. Now they just don't care.
Where's
They're allowed.
Wakanda where we need it?
Now
Just
they're
need
not
to
Oh,
just-
God.
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was talking to my coworkers at work today where, like, of course, everyone's doom scrolling and sharing misery, and they're just like, I don't know. I was like, they better not bring that shit here. Atlanta fights back. I don't think, I don't, like, maybe in like Cobb County, Atlanta, like maybe over there, like you can get away with some of that, but not downtown. That shit
Yeah.
would go wrong real fast.
Trust me. I
Like
know.
a Waffle House.
It'd be a bad day. It'd be a
Yes.
bad day. Like our cops tried to. It was on the news. Our cops tried to make like this giant cop city thing where they're like it was like a
Mm.
training ground. And
I
stuff.
remember that.
And we had volunteers living in trees for like a year to stop that shit from happening.
Yeah.
Like they're committed to the bit here.
Ain't gonna be us.
Cop
Unlike
City.
Florida, who's just like, yeah, we're here for all the bullshit.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's where
Florida's
they're
just a
from.
fucking mess.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're just
Like,
a
you
bunch
want
of
to take
losers.
Greenland? Let's see how we can help you out with that.
The
Nonsense.
people of Florida are like, why don't we own Greenland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's literally what they say.
Why wouldn't we?
There's a guy who's running for governor who
I
wants to
would've
create a
thought about
sin tax.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hell,
I'm
hell, like,
sorry, what?
He
A
wants to,
sin tax in Florida? I mean, I get it. You're gonna collect all the tax dollars because ain't nothing but sin happening in that state.
Yeah.
He wants to tax OnlyFans models
yes, 50%.
to curb them from doing it. It's just a Puritan bullshit.
I mean, is OnlyFans not banned? I mean, Pornhub is. So I'd imagine
I don't know.
by proxy, OnlyFans would be banned there, so they're not
It's not
collecting anything.
banned. You have to identify, right?
You have to do the age verification thing.
Right.
And with the age verification, you have to show your ID and stuff. And
Show
Pornhub didn't want
your
to do
D.
correct.
Oh yeah, they're
Yes.
building a registry.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to show your ID.
You haven't seen how this play goes.
absolutely
guys.
not. I ignore Florida.
Oh,
Hey,
that's okay.
those people over there.
Now, stay off any lists the government are putting together.
Yeah.
To watch porn in Florida, they want you to show your ID and do facial recognition.
Oh yeah,
This is a real
My
thing.
God.
that's called proof.
Yes, it's insane. I'm like, man,
Adding you to the list.
just break out the VHS tapes again and the DVDs.
Magazines are back, baby.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Because ain't no fucking way in hell I'm about to be giving y'all my ID to watch Alexis fucking Texas. Get the fuck out of here.
You would be watching Alexis Texas.
Well, I watched one of Alexis Texas.
But that's who you decide to name drop.
Yeah, that was just the first one that came to my mind.
That was just
I
the
have
last
more.
one.
Cherokee ass, Pinky.
What?
I'm naming all the black ones now. See,
All the
damn.
black old ones. This is 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Mm.
the legends.
Good Lord.
Sky
Hall of
Black,
Fame.
Hall of Fame, baby.
Delvin likes his porn like he likes himself. Old.
Correct.
Just
In the same age range as I am.
It's
it's
relative.
like give me the
Mindset,
gills. That's what he's
relativity.
looking for.
Yeah,
From his perspective.
Uh-huh.
Time
those
has
were
a
my
meaning.
legends.
Yeah.
Those were my Jordans.
It's the attitude
That was
era.
my era. I'm getting this young generation. Fuck out of
They
here with
ruined the
that.
game. They ruined the sport.
Ruined the
This old
game.
ass thing's ruined it.
Just ruined the game, baby.
Jesus. Oh, well, Delvin, since you didn't put anything here down, me and Donnie have some things that we're doing.
Yeah, 'cause I
put
haven't played a
nothing, so
goddamn
you
thing.
get to go first.
I haven't played
What's
shit,
up?
man.
What are you up to?
I hate going back to work and doing responsible shit. This
I
fucking
didn't
sucks.
say what you games. Just what's your life like this last week?
Work. Verizon done
Work,
fucked me
work,
over
work.
today. Verizon network was just completely down.
Did that
The
impact you?
whole it just came back on like 2 minutes ago.
But that impact you?
Yeah, I have
I'm
Verizon
We're
phone.
not-
surprised he had a phone.
We're on
'cause last
Verizon
week
as well.
he didn't have a
But we're
phone.
on their public safety band. So we got the alert that they're having this widespread out, and none of our stuff, all our stuff worked.
My phone was off the whole day.
We were like, oh,
It just came up like 2 minutes ago.
that's not
Wow.
a bad thing.
Oh, it is when
Right.
you work when it comes to work shit.
No,
People trying to call you,
Not-
fuss you out.
They can't call you. You
How
got an outage.
so?
Yeah, like, why are you letting
This
this
is a
stress you?
pupil
That
free
should've-
day.
That was an unlock.
They give me
You're going about
They
this
send
all
me
wrong. You were just
strongly
giving it-
worded emails.
You were given a cheat code.
Yeah.
And you blew it.
That's true.
You-
I'm not
got-
denying
you got the-
denying it.
You didn't have to talk to people. You just reply to the
Correct.
email. Yeah, our phone. Sir, this is Verizon's problem.
It was
They're
getting
down.
so
You
annoying.
didn't have to reply to the email. You could have been like, my email was down too. I don't know. It's
Verizon is my internet
Yeah,
provider.
just-
I got
yeah,
nothing.
just- Yeah.
I was just responding, K.
Stop responding.
Fuck this.
Okay,
K. Hey, we've been calling you. K.
that's nice.
Said, fuck that. What you want
You
me
and
to
a
do?
bunch of other people. Take a number.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I like to take a number.
Damn. So
Is that an
last
old
week
phrase?
you had no phone. This week your phone just doesn't work.
Just doesn't work.
Now he has phone, no service.
Uh-huh.
Just fucking up all around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what can you do? That's life.
What are you gonna do?
You could have played some
Played
video
some video
games
games.
instead of dealing with these phone calls and this
Um,
nonsense.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
why
have time to do that
portables
either
exist.
today.
That's why handhelds exist. You
Still-
bring it with you.
Still
What did
dealing
you
with the
do
whole
instead?
work. After I got out of work, the whole all the kids are here now, and my son went to college today. And then he comes, and then when I got home, he's like, "Do you got a Band-Aid?" He said, "Because I fell off the bike." I'm like, "You know how to ride the scooter?" Oh, I bought him. I think I mentioned this on Shaq. I didn't mention this
How
here.
do you fall off a scooter?
Electric scooter. He found a way. He fell off that
Scooter. I
motherfucker.
don't think you don't fall. You just step off of it.
He fell off
No,
of it.
no.
How would you
no.
fall down?
I don't know. You have to
Easy.
ask him. He fell.
You're 2 inches off the ground. What are you?
That doesn't mean anything
Like,
for
there's no
someone who is possibly uncoordinated.
But that's
You
Yes.
fall.
You're not falling.
He
I
fell.
don't even know if that. I don't even know if that is definitively could be called falling. Like at that point,
You've
Well-
never seen anybody bust their ass on a scooter?
Yeah, he
not
fell.
a scooter. No,
Really?
I mean I've seen my wife has just fallen down, like out of nowhere. She
Okay.
just falls down sometimes. So
And okay, now give her a scooter.
man, she's
Yeah.
on the scooter.
Give her an
I
electric
would
scooter.
imagine if you're one of those people, you just don't get on scooters. That seems like a bad
Come on.
idea.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Those
Yeah.
people are still getting on
It doesn't
scooters.
seem very smart.
And me being the person I am,
And?
the first thing I ask is the scooter okay?
That's the
Cause look,
correct
bro.
response.
Because look, bro, we paid some money for this scooter for you to bring your ass
Dude,
home
I'm
from
like-
college. Do
I mean, I
not
told
break
you
it.
guys, from like Thanksgiving to today, I'm like $4,000 down in car repairs.
That's why I got it as a scooter.
repairs. Don't even have a new car to show. Like, still have the same old cars, but slightly more fixed now.
Oh, I have plenty of date night
$4,000.
stories I can tell y'all, but I'll tell them on another episode.
Why?
This is why I have a new car, Donnie, because I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost tossed that one, but it was salvageable, so she's back in it now. I'm like,
have you put more money into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like that. I don't like the idea of putting more money in the car like that.
But it's
Doesn't be like that.
spending. It was basically, like spending money because I already spent money.
Oh,
You know, it's like I was already into it. So like, her bearings went out. Damn.
Okay, Delvin.
Her bearings went out, and she needed stabilizer bar and something else. Anyway, I was like $1,200 down. Then we thought her transmission went out. Turns out it wasn't the transmission. She needed all new ignition coils, sparks, plugs, and her ERG valve cleaned. So it was like I spent like $1,000, and then a week later the car was quote unquote totaled. And then once they got into it, because the transmission was like $8,000, we weren't going to pay for that, but it wasn't the transmission. So then we were another $1,000 away from it being salvaging. And so now $2,000 in. But in between those two purchases being made, I spent $1,000 on our Mercury to get it up to speed, thinking that was going to be her car because the other one was ruined, only for it to come back and need another $1,000. You know, like, so it's just timing, really.
how much do they charge for the ignition coils?
All of it, the valve cleaning, the coils, the plugs, the wires, all of that was $800.
Yeah, boy. I gotta tell you, young folks out there, learn how to change ignition coils. Learn how to change ignition coils on those wires. You will save yourself a lot of money.
Yeah. The question is, do they make the cars now easy enough to get to those parts?
I don't know. I don't care to find out.
I've done it on several cars that are later models.
How old are those cars?
My car is 2015, and the other car I did on was 2018.
Yeah, see, that's when they still made cars with parts. And
I don't think I'm gonna have. I mean, that's another one of my little like.
That's a good point.
I've told my wife for a couple years now. I don't think I'll drive a new car.
Yeah, I'm good. I will be driving my Scion until it literally dies.
No, even when mine dies, I think I'll just get another old car.
That's not a bad idea. I've already put up the thing. What I said I'm going to do, I'm going to buy me an old Mustang.
My father-in-law got a new Jeep, and he's constantly bitching about how many like recalls.
Jeeps are the
sensors.
worst.
I know they are, and I told him that when he bought it. But
they are.
That's neither here nor there. It's a new car, and he's constantly bitching about the diagnostic says it needs this sensor. I was like, and I always tell him, I go, was it driving fine before you took it in to get it read? He's like, yeah. I was like, so like stop.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, all of those sensors and everything, you've got a computer that's monitoring that all the time. And it's like, oh, this doesn't work. And they're like, you need to spend $40. No, you don't. It's like, you did that. You drove that car for 8 years, 20 years ago. You just didn't know any better because we were constantly monitoring the goddamn thing the whole time. I was like, does it pass emissions? Does it drive? Are you good? Check engine light good? Then drive that damn car.
I got a Jeep Liberty for free. And I'm like, fuck this car.
Yeah, that's kind of me. I did the same thing, but no, thanks. I'm good.
Like, I'm going to fix it up, give it to Delvin, and that's it.
I'm trading that thing in.
And if it breaks down, guess what? It's too bad. It's over. My car, I'm going to probably give to my daughter. Like I said, I'm going to get me a Mustang.
The older cars are, obviously, they're not nearly as efficient, right? But they're so much easier to maintain. Either do it yourself and or paying someone else. So much easier to maintain. They're so much more simple. Because nowadays with the cars, you gotta, of course, you have to have their reader. Not every diagnosis tool you gotta take it to theirs. Only they can do it. It's a part only they. It's all. I mean, I don't want to call it a scam. It's not a scam, but it's all a machine. It's not a scam. It's a machine though.
It's a scam.
And that machine is working. And it's just like, nah, thanks. I'll take my. Like, I love my Mercury, my old ass Sable. I drive the fuck out of that car. I love that car. I'm like,
it's as if Sony got into the car market and said, we're making everything proprietary.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Volkswagen can be a bitch by that, but at least the Volkswagen is like one of the reasons I liked it when I bought it. Volkswagens are very analog. Like everything's very like part works or part doesn't work.
Okay.
You know,
that's good.
Ones and zeros, baby.
Everything has a button. Everything has a button or a knob, and it either works or it doesn't. Like it's not all that complicated.
Those are my favorite type of cars. Cars you can
course.
just figure out yourself. Like I can figure this out. It's just
No.
like simplistic. Like I can figure this out. I can fix this myself.
Mhm.
Or if you can't figure, like this is just too much work.
We just sound so damn old.
We are so damn old.
What an old
I was going to
podcast.
say this is what it should be.
Yeah. I was talking.
I'm
old
44. I
Yeah.
refuse to be these children. I'm old and I'm okay with that.
Yes, let's
If
talk about my
you're here-
Medicaid coverage.
You understand.
Yeah, I love my Roadrunner. It's pretty easy to diagnose. Like even me, I'm like, I know what's wrong.
No.
I may not be able to fix
I'm
it, but at least
not
I
a car
know what's wrong. Like, I know what's wrong.
Hey,
It can only-
that's
it can only
that's
be-
the main thing.
It
At
can
least
only
you
be
can
so
figure it
many
out.
things.
Yeah.
There's only so many things on it. You know, like it's bare bones when compared to looking at even like a Civic. You know,
Yeah.
you're like night and day.
Yeah. I can't tell you shit about cars. It's just we didn't have them. There was no place to work on them or take them apart or learn to understand them. So
Oh, there's certain
I
things
hate
I can
cars.
hear. Like, okay, I know what that is.
Yeah, I hate working on cars.
I just hate cars. Period.
It's miserable. No, I love
They're
cars,
just-
but I hate
They're
working. on
money
them.
sinks.
I don't think I like working on them,
That's true.
but I like the satisfaction of knowing I fixed it properly
Mm-hmm.
and saved a bunch of money. I think that's what I enjoy more. Like, okay, I could have paid $900 to get this fixed, but I fixed it for like $200.
Sure.
Yeah, like, yeah,
That's you under the house with the damn Flex Seal.
goddamn right, baby. Flex tape, baby. Just
So my grandfather was that way. He had an old Lincoln. He loved Lincolns and Cadillacs. And I swear to God, there was like 8 rolls of duct tape on that damn
yeah,
engine bay.
your grandfather was a pimp.
He had so much duct tape. Like he had
Old
wrapped
black man.
every hose and everything in there with that duct tape.
Yeah, that's some
We're
old
duct
black
taped in
man
car
shit.
at this point.
Sadly,
Yep.
when he died, they totally like gave that car away for nothing. And like now I was like, I would totally drive the shit out of a Lincoln.
Yeah,
Like right now,
they're
like
great cars.
absolutely I would. I would drive that boat all around town at 5 gallons, 5 miles to the gallon. Hell yeah, I would.
Yep,
Parking in 3 damn parking
Just-
spaces.
fucking destroying the
Hey.
ozone layer every time you
Hey,
crank that
Taking
motherfucker up.
these
Yeah.
corners too goddamn fast. You know what I'm saying? But it was exactly that. You know, the velour and like the fucking felt doors and shit, and the leather or the wood trim, but it just smelled like smoke. Right? It's just that,
Mhm.
but
Smelled like
20
Newports.
years of cigarettes. And he was a Marlboro guy. My
Oh,
grandmother did Newports.
Okay.
My
Your
dad
grandma
was a
thug.
Marlboro guy.
My mom did
was no Newports.
Cool, menthol Cools.
Some black ass cigarettes.
Yeah, your family is so black.
Yo,
Just Newports and
I've been
Cools.
trying to tell you.
Black.
We just never thought it was that way. But yes,
Jesus.
my mom loved those Cools. I had to go pick them up from the gas station for her.
Boy, that's an era.
Back when you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do that.
Her boyfriend did Camels because he used to give me his Camel points.
Oh, he's a white guy.
What the
So-
hell did you do with the camel points?
I would send them in.
Yeah, you get like they give you like tote bags and shit.
Yeah, it was like that was my Toys R Us. Is I'd look through like the camel tires.
It's a sad
Some people had Skyball.
Hey,
I had
listen.
camel points.
I got a lava lamp one year.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah, I loved it when I was in 5th grade. I was like, yo,
Jesus.
Some of that stuff's
Scholastic
probably worth a
Book
lot of
Fair.
money now.
Nah, let me get that camel book.
I
Yeah.
did have that camel book and all those camel points. I had a little duffel bag, and every time he would rip them off, and I would just keep them. I kept them for like 3 years, and then my mom sent them in. I got a lava lamp.
Wow.
It was like 400 camel points or something like that. I couldn't believe they sent it.
hilarious.
I remember back then I was like, they really sent me something in the mail. Like that sounds crazy now, but in the 90s, that was like a crazy
That
thing.
was a big deal.
You just sent
Yeah.
something and some shit just showed up. They could have never showed up anything, and there's nothing I could have done about it.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody would have known.
Drink your Ovaltine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being boring, Delvin.
No
Good
problem.
job.
Just working. Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's working.
a lot of
Do
fun
better.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Next
Sorry.
time the Lord blesses you
Play
with
something or don't come to
the
shit.
internet going off, do something fun.
We can't have just another like I'm not doing shit.
Yeah,
Do something, Delvin.
blame Rebecca.
You
She
got
ain't short work.
28 arcade machines and 18 handhelds. You can't play
Right.
something?
You've got every
Prove
handheld
something.
under the sun, and you
The
live in
games
an
are
arcade.
on.
It
Yeah,
doesn't make sense.
They're on.
Work,
Just
Work,
press
work, work.
button.
stress.
You need to center.
Even like when I got off work, I'm dealing with like stuff like old
need to
man adult
stop.
shit. Like I'm filling out form for my probate for the house. So I'm looking up documents and shit.
Yeah.
This is what you got. You get off work, you come home, you take at least 30 minutes to yourself. You don't jump into something else. You take 30 minutes, you play around the Street Fighter, all right? And then you can get into the probate
skee-ball,
nonsense.
open ball.
What are you doing, sir? Stop it.
Get it together, Dalvin.
I do need to get it
do
together.
better. Do better.
It's been an interesting day.
2026, the year of Peter. Peter Gibbons, man.
Yeah. Need to do something, bro. Need to be the year of something because this
Together.
shit whack.
Yeah.
I took 2 days off next week after Martin Luther King Day, so I could have like an extended weekend. Today we had
some black ass shit right there.
Today we
some
had
black ass shit.
We had a team meeting, and I'm not supposed to take days off like when other people are off, and those other people happen to be off Tuesday. And they was like, how did this get approved? And I was like, well, I'm going to be nearby. Like, I'm at home. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm at home. He's like, you're just at home, not doing anything? He's like, why don't you come to work? I was like, I just don't want to drive to work that day.
Huh?
He was like, what? I was like, I just don't want to. I was like, I'll work from home. I just don't want to drive here. He's like, you took a whole day off for that. I was like,
Yeah. Tell him stay out of black people business. That's what you told him.
Right.
Stay out of black people
I
business.
don't want to drive here. My girl was like,
why are you worried about why I'm taking my time off? I'm taking my time off. Leave me alone.
Time. Why can't I say why I'm what I'm doing? I was like, I'm sitting home playing video games. Might be asleep. I don't know. We'll figure out when it gets there. But like, you know, I ain't got no plans. But you know, if a volcano goes off, I'll be around. Like I can work as long as I have to drive downtown.
Yeah. You know what?
Coming in.
I ain't mad at that.
That's how bad this commute is. I'll take a day off to save the strip. Like, nah, I'm good.
That drive is fucking awful.
It's the worst.
I won't be here.
So, yeah, I'm trying to get in. I'm hoping my new controller. I got a new controller. I bought an 8-bit dual controller for Switch. I'm hoping it's here. If it's here by then, I think I'm gonna start Minish Cap. That's my plan.
That's the bigger one you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's bigger than the. So I got the Switch 2 Pro controller. I traded it at GameStop, and with my GameStop Pro, they gave me $54 for it.
That's pretty good.
That's more than I paid for it.
Pretty good.
Like I was like, really? They were like, yeah. I was like, all right. I also canceled my pre-order that was there. I always feel bad because you know they're like, oh, you got to cancel. I'm like, yeah. I was like, listen. She was like, why are you canceling? I was like, because you just closed 25 stores in Georgia.
Yeah.
And she was like, we don't know if we're gonna close this one. I was like, you can't promise me that.
Yeah.
I said the last time I made a pre-order at your store, it got canceled. I had to drive clear across damn town. I was like, I'll just order it online. Thanks.
To get my money back.
It's like I had to pick up Donkey Kong.
You go pick up the game.
The game that my Donkey Kong reservation was transferred to was 13 miles away. It wasn't crazy for her, but like it was a little drive. It was out of the way.
Thank you.
You know,
they should call you when stuff like that happens.
They didn't call me.
They should
I
call
walked
you
up
and
to
tell
the store closed. It's just a
crazy.
sign on the door. It was like
That's
1-800. I was like, what the?
They should call you and tell you, hey, we'll ship your game to you same day.
You would think, but no, they gave no fucks. They were like, we don't care if you show up or not. We already got your money.
Yeah.
So if you want your game, here's the, I'll take it one step further, Dylan. It was so bad that I couldn't even get my game at the store closest to me. They're like, no, actually, we transfer your pre-order to this store and only this store. I was like, it's all the same store.
Yeah, the money's going to the same place.
Can I just cancel it? And I'm just going to cancel it. Give me a credit and I'll go buy it over here instead. Because that's some nonsense.
Yes.
So I canceled Pacopia and I pre-ordered on the website. So
yeah, I was going to just buy it off Amazon. I think Amazon's my place to just buy shit now.
I just
unfortunate you guys still have to buy physical things.
I'm just flush with credit. I don't have to. I know that's the thing. Pro members save 10% when you order digital games off the website. So I'm getting 10% off Pacopia because I'm buying it digitally through the GameStop's website.
I like physical games. I'm not ashamed to say it.
I do too. But
I could care less at this point.
as the more I play Switch 2, I have noticed that like I'll be in the mood to play. Like I want to play Hot Shots, but that requires me to get up, go
And
get my
fuck that.
game case,
Yeah.
open the little Switch latch, get the cartridge out, put the new cartridge in. I'm starting to notice this more and more. I'm like, I think I'm leaning more and more digital towards the Switch lately.
That's where I was when the PS4 was announced. I was like, I don't want to get up and switch discs anymore, so I'm not buying any more physical.
And the cartridge
games.
sucks because it's so little. You gotta like, you gotta like, because if you just pull it, you could like knock the Switch over. You're like, I really gotta. It's a whole,
you gotta
whole thing.
pay attention. Hit make it pop up.
Yeah.
It's not even like it's not like I can't eject it with my controller, right? And just like it's a whole thing.
Yeah, even with that, like the disk drive might just stop working because it's been ejected so often. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need any of that. We're going digital. I've been digital since the PS4. I have like no physical PS4 games. I still no physical PS5 games.
I think I'm trying to buy the games that I feel like I'll be attached to. I'm trying to buy those physically. But other games, I think I'll just, especially if I can save $10, I'm gonna do the digital thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing 294 games a year, so that you should do that.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm 20 on a good year for me. I
think a lot of that is, like a lot of those are like free games, like the Switch Miss games and things. I'm like, I don't know how many of those I actually played.
Yeah,
I feel like Donnie, you probably buy a shit ton of games. So
I do. Yeah.
If you played 294 games that you bought, it would.
But
not
a lot of them, I
me
think, I probably played half of them for like 30 minutes.
That's also not a shocker.
80 games, I'd say.
It's like a lot of indie games. Like I'll try it out. I'll check it out. I wonder if they count demos, because I do try a lot of demos as well.
Yeah,
I have no idea. I saw that thing. I was like, God damn, that's a lot.
That was actually down. It was over 1,000 a couple years ago.
Well, that was when you came back to the Switch. This is your return.
That's true. Back then, I think the kids' playtime were doubling on the console. I think I was getting a little jack nudge, which is gone now. Those hours, those are just my hours. My kids don't play Switch anymore. Like that's
my
just
kids
me
only
now.
play Switch. That's not me at all. That's my Switch hours. That's just
me on Xbox.
My daughter plays more PlayStation.
Donnie, you did all this. Donnie ain't done shit. I haven't logged anything in like 2 years. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me, man.
Madness.
I'd have just turned my account over to Jack and let him rename it. This is your Xbox account now.
Might as well.
As you should. I mean, should he play it on PC? So who cares?
Right. Like, yeah.
We don't even need that.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie, I took a page out of your book this week. I played portable stuff.
Played some N64?
No, absolutely not. Just only thing that I've played is Final Fantasy Tactics, and I've only played it on my portal.
I haven't played it yet. Still haven't played it. I'm gonna play it soon.
Not Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy Tactics.
I have it.
Oh, you have that? Okay.
And I haven't played it.
I bought it on the Christmas sale. I was like, you know what? This is the one game that I didn't buy this year that I wanted to buy. So I went ahead and picked that up, and I started it probably Monday. And I started on the PlayStation 5. I was sitting here. I was like, this is cool, but I'm going to go upstairs and just pull up the portal and just instant stream. Didn't stream from the PlayStation, just stream from the cloud, and just was playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Played it on my lunch break the other day. My wife has been getting ready for school and teaching and everything, and has been in the office. And I'll be perfectly honest, when I'm gaming in here, I just want to be by myself, because then she'll start asking me questions, and then I don't multitask. I cannot listen to you and play this game. Something's getting ignored, and I'm irritated because somebody's bothering me. So usually when she's down here working, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go do something else. That's when I either go watch a show, do laundry, something like that. But I decided to take my portal and been playing Tactics, and I love this game. Takes me right back to
a lot of
being
people,
a 14-year-old.
Growing up, back in the day, the GameCube and Wii for me, I think mostly. I kind of got like, I wouldn't say heavy into, but like somewhat a fan of like RTS strategy games and tactics games. Like I think it started on PC. I was doing like Command and Conquer, right? And like those sorts of things, and Battle for Middle Earth and all like these like war sims. I was like, I really started to get into that. And then on console, I really started getting into like Army Men, Battalion Wars, Advance Wars, how I find Fire Emblem, right? Like I'm kind of just doing those things. And anytime I would ever talk about any of those games, everyone would tell me, you've got to play Final Fantasy Tactics. And then usually like half of those people would tell me it's my favorite game ever. Like the people that I have run across in my time that love Final Fantasy Tactics, like it's not like oh yeah, I love Fire Emblem, I've beaten a couple of them. No. They're like, no, like this is my favorite game. It's that because it's rebubbled up over the, like it's across eras. I'll run into this. That's the only reason I even have a curiosity, is like that's why I bought it. I was like, I got to check this thing out eventually one day, because anytime I ever mention I like these games, somebody says that.
Interesting. I've never played any other tactics games, and I have absolutely no desire to play any other tactic. I don't like these style of games. This is just something that I picked up on a whim when I was 14. I was like, I liked Final Fantasy 7. Let's see what this is. I was like, oh, this is cool. And
do you have to know a Final Fantasy? Is it a Final Fantasy spin-off? Is it like Cloud?
There's no such thing. Those don't exist. Most Final Fantasy games are by themselves, except for like I think 13 has a 13-2 or something like that.
Correct.
I think there's a 10-2, but
I just didn't know if the Tactics game was pulling people in from another game or
it's
something.
its own thing.
Its own thing. All right.
Yeah, so it's its own story. And yeah, I remember playing it on PlayStation 1, and then I remember they did like a remake version on the Game Boy Advance, which I also have, but it was like this isn't what I remember at all. And I'm playing this one and I'm like, I don't really remember any of this, but I am here for it. I'm really enjoying it. So really enjoying the story. Loving trying to figure out, okay, how do I level up and start unlocking all of these different classes?
We're doing something similar this week.
Yeah, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I will probably be playing this until 007 comes out, because I can't, or replaced if that is real. Yeah,
it's not real.
Yeah, right. That is.
It's been replaced.
I was saying 007. If you're playing that until that's a long time to play one game.
That is wild.
Yeah, it's like I'll see you in June. Like
you act like dude, that's not normal for me. Like that's how I roll. Time. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a simple man. It's a peaceful life.
I'll sample a million indies in between here and then.
Exactly.
I won't this year. This year, that's the point of kind of scoping out my plan. Is I'm going to play a lot fewer games this year. I'm not going to put a number on it, but like that number from my playtime, I wouldn't be surprised next year if it's like half that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to finish them or anything. It's just that like I talked about it. I have a list of games that I want to play, either replay or old. Like I have a list of old stuff that I want to make time for. And then juggling that with the list of new games that are coming out. When I put them side by side, I'm like, there's no way I can play all of this. Probably can't play half of it. So it's like, I'm really prioritizing. I need to make time now because I want to replay like Astral Chain. I want to play N64. Like I had so much fun doing this stuff last year. I need to make more time for this instead of always trying to play like the new thing.
Yeah.
Right? So
there are 5 games with dates this year that I want to play, and there are 5 games that may also come out this year that don't have dates, and those are the only games I plan on playing.
Yeah. So this is like there's probably like 50 games I want to play this year.
That's insane.
See, and I'm like, that's really small. I'm like, that's not a lot.
You just like sampling. You're like, here's a buffet. I'm going to sample a little bit of everything. I'm like, I just want to play a thing to completion and be done. Like I
get ADHD. Like at some point, I'm just like ready to move on. Yeah. It really depends on how engrossed I am, but it's rare for me to play a game more than like 20 or 30 hours. If I play a game longer than 30 hours, I love that game.
Yeah, 20 or 30 hours for me is nothing. That's just scratching the surface. Let's try for 50. Let's go for 70. All right, let's get 100 hours.
I have games like that, but they're rare.
Those are the only games I really want to play. I just want to be able to sit in something.
But
I don't want to jump around.
To do that, to commit to 5 400-hour games means you're not playing anything else. You know,
that sounds like a dream.
You don't like that. I don't know. I like seeing what's out there.
Like playing the field.
Yeah.
It's
like seeing different things.
Y'all chasing waterfalls. I'm sticking to these lakes and rivers I'm used to.
It's just like gaming ADHD. I just like seeing what's possible. Like, what are people making? You know, what's
shiny object syndrome. What's that over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. What are you playing on 64 right now?
I also don't let songs finish in the car most of the time. Like I shuffle.
That's different.
Fucking DJ snippets over here. You would drive me insane. We can't go on a car ride.
My wife doesn't like that.
Oh my God.
I don't cut it early, but like, let's say it's a 4-minute song, generally a long song. Usually after we've done the loop like 2-3 times, like we can see the next song. Like I don't have to wait for this to conclude.
I need to fade out.
Yeah.
DJ snippets.
I need that fade out, baby.
And also you're like, you know, you're very tunnel vision and you're like, I can't focus on I will routinely have a game on and listen to music and like my phone. Like I'll multitask at all times.
No, thank you. That's just too much. It's too much stimulation. Like, I know. Like,
manic brain, man.
Yeah.
Got to feed the beast.
That's my son. Like, I'm like, I don't know how you do this. And it drives me absolutely insane. I'm like, if you don't turn some of this shit off,
sometimes
you don't need to play a video game while watching a video game and you got a book open.
Of course, I ebb and flow, right? You know, like, but generally, like sometimes I want to turn everything off and just get lost. But then there's other times, like a lot of times, that's why I like time waster games. Something I have to really pay attention to. I can sit there and like, it doesn't matter if I like scroll Reddit and try to read, or like my wife's watching a show and I may have my Switch in my hand. I may look at Discord every 10 minutes or so. And honestly, it's not like I'm doing everything at once all the time. It's just like my wife, that's a really good example. We might be watching a movie or a show. Maybe it's something we've already seen. I don't have to pay a whole lot of attention to. Like I know what's going on. And I may have, you know, Tech Mobile or something in my hand. And I may look at my Discord or Reddit every now and again, you know, every 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah. When we do that, if it's something I've seen, that's sleepy time. I'm going to bed because it's not going to capture my interest. I'm falling asleep.
I haven't got that far.
Yeah.
My wife's like,
I just if we're watching something, like she's constantly in her phone and then she's asking
sleeping
me
is kind of her
questions.
thing. Like anytime you're sitting down to watch something, that's basically nap time for her. Like she'll decide how compelling it is, and if it's not compelling enough, naps are about to be had.
That's the way it should be. I'm here for that.
And I hate that. And I'm like, we're watching this. Like what? Like because I know you're gonna fall asleep for 18 minutes. You're gonna wake up and be like, what happened?
I'm not telling. You fell asleep. Yeah. You missed out. But yeah, I definitely will be sitting there like when we were watching, like we're rewatching Stranger Things. Like she's sitting there like it's almost like it's the first time she's seen it. I remember everything instantaneously. I'm asleep. Like, and she'll wake me up and be like, what happened? I will just kind of glance at the screen because I've fallen asleep and I don't even know where we're at. I'll see what's happening and I'll be like, well, this is where they're going. This is what's going on.
I've never been much of a napper. I mean, obviously, I don't sleep a whole lot, I don't think, compared to most, but like naps in particular, I have a really hard time like sleeping out of schedule. Like if I sleep in the middle of the day, it'll fuck my entire night up. I won't sleep the rest of the day. You know?
Yeah, I'm not napping
up. I'll be a night owl.
This is bedtime for us. Like this is at night, so I'm already tired. So then I'm falling asleep. But like throughout the day, I'm definitely not napping.
We had a hazmat call about 3 weeks ago, and my girl at work was on duty, and I saw the call come in. She posted in chat, and I just responded. I was like, "Hey, do you need help?" It was like 2:30 in the morning. She was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Are you up?" I'm like, "I'm always up." Like, yeah, no, I'm here. Do you need some help? And I sent her a contact and stuff, and she loves telling the people. She's like, I just kind of awake. So it's like hard. I almost have to put myself down.
Yeah, there've definitely been times where I've posted something in Discord or seen something in Discord and you respond, and I'm like, this motherfucker's up at like 4 a.m. Go to bed.
That's why I love the night shift. I loved it. You know, people hate it. I'm like, man, this is perfect. I can do this in my sleep. But that's just, I don't know what that is. That's why I like when I'm out on the West Coast. I feel like the world is more in sync with like my natural rhythm. I feel like I'm almost waking up closer. Like out here, everyone wakes up before me. Everyone goes to sleep hours before me. Like sports are on after dinner. Like everything feels off. It's like I'm 3 hours behind. You know, like
so West Coast, Best Coast, got it.
It's like I don't really get going until like 9-ish here, really. Like not like I would love to not speak to anybody. No meetings, no talking before 10.
Look,
It's like
I'm
I need a
here
minute.
for that. I hate morning meetings and things. We had a meeting at
Yeah.
8:15. I'm
I
like,
can't
I
stand that.
can't process.
That's the perfect way to put me in a real shitty mood.
Mhm.
It's like I
Good
can't-
morning. No, it's not. I'm in a
Yeah.
meeting.
It's not even that. It's just not even like being social yet. Let me check my email. Let me drink my coffee. Let me prioritize about my day. Like, let me set my pace,
Yeah.
and then I'll warm up and get going.
Yeah, we used to have our supervisor meetings at I think 8:30, and I was like, "We're moving these to 9." I was like, "I can't process
Move mine
anything
to
at
10. We
8:30."
have
I
ours
said,
at 10.
"Let's move these to 9:30 because this way it gives everybody time to actually get in and process, and then we can come to this meeting with something." I said, "If we keep having these at 8:30, like I
We need
can't,
time to
I
prep
can't
for the
function."
meeting. Can we
Yeah,
take a minute to think about what we're going to talk about in this meeting?
yeah,
Otherwise, I'm shutting the meeting. I'm like, I don't know. I've had no time to really consider this.
and that's exactly what was happening because I'm like, I
Yeah.
got nothing. It's 8:30. I'm still waking up. I'm
funny
still
thing is I-
frustrated from whatever I had with the kids in the morning.
The way this typically goes is I'll sleep for 5 or 6 hours, and I'll go to work, and I'll come home, and I'll get really tired around 6. I'll be like, I need to go to bed early. Like, I'm so tired. I should have been, And then I'll eat dinner, and then I'll hit my stride at like 7:30, and I'll be up to like 2 or 3 in the morning.
That's
Like
that
right
sleep
now,
apnea.
this is like my peak. Like I'm ramping up towards midnight. I'm like, let's go. Let's make it a good night. Like that's always been there. When I was in when I was in high school, a big part of golf was like it fed that manic brain, like that constant like desire to get better, to work on something. Dude, in high school, I was in a bad place before I had medicine. I'd literally be hitting balls at like 4 in the morning.
Wow.
I'd be outside just punching balls into the woods.
Ting.
Yeah. Because like I can't, like I couldn't rest. Like my brain couldn't sleep while I had active thoughts.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's bad like that. I prefer it that way. I've never like really hated it. I see like it's got cons, right? Like I get real impulsive, real loose with money. Like I do shit, but it's also like a superpower.
Yeah.
Like I have cranked out a lot of shit in one day, from my job, for school, for whatever. Like I also can get that way too. But yeah, medication helps. I'm very happy that unlike my mother, she was the depressive side. She'd lay in bed for weeks, like she just couldn't be motivated to even like come out of the room. So like I was never that way. And I don't know why we got such different polar, like, the ideas you'd swing back and forth, but I've never been that case. It's like I go manic, and then just kind of numb, and then wait, and like it'll come back and swing back around. I just kind of get kind of quiet and just kind of lay around.
Wow. Well, at least you understand it. You know how to use it, and you can turn it into.
I was gonna say, is your son that way?
No.
Okay.
He's just super ADHD. Like he's just always got a lot of stuff going.
No, my wife is the shiny squirrel. Like she can't complete anything. There's always something else. There's always another thing.
My son will finish everything. He finishes everything that he's doing. He's just high, super high energy. There's always something, and he's always got 2 or 3 things going all at once, and he can tell you everything that's happening, and it blows my mind.
Wow.
He's Sonic the Hedgehog. Got to go fast.
Got that Aussie energy.
Nice. It's crazy. I'm always just in complete awe of how much stuff he's actually taking in, and can tell you exactly what's happening here, what's going on there, what he's working on here. Like it's just, and he's completely in me and my wife's conversation, so he knows exactly what we're talking about.
I know exactly that. I've done that a million times. Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're playing the game, watching a TV
you're like, I can't do more than one thing at a time. I'm like, I can do 8 things at once.
I'm gonna do this one thing really, really good. What are you playing on 64, Donnie?
Project Outsider, which is that wrestling game that I like a lot. I started playing Battle for Naboo because I beat Rogue Squadron, which is awesome. I love that game, and I like Naboo too. I know everybody hates it. I liked it. It's not as good as Rogue Squadron, but I liked it. But the game that I've been somewhat hooked on the last couple of days has been Gauntlet. I've been playing Gauntlet on 64.
I remember that game.
Legends, and just got my Valkyrie class, just leveling up, beating the shit out of people. I love that game back in the day. I didn't talk about it when we came back, but for Christmas I got a new N64 controller that I had on my wish list. It's the Bear Claw, but it's a PC 64 controller, so it's got a switch to go between both, and it's got an adapter for both. And I really like it for two reasons. One, it's nice having it's like a brand new N64 controller, right? Whereas I'm using original hardware most of the time, or my retro controllers. So it just feels nice to have a nice controller, and like I've had no issues. Latency or anything is easy, right? That's really nice. It's wireless. The second thing that I really like about it is just aesthetic. So it's a red controller, like see-through red, like the watermelon red. Now here's why I like this. You guys may have seen. I think I posted a photo, but I'm sure you didn't pay attention. So I have the Ice Blue 64 with the red EverDrive 64 cart, the watermelon see-through. So I have a red controller adapter.
64.
I have a red controller adapter, a red controller, a red cartridge, a blue system, and the bottom side of the controller is blue. It looks like it all matches. Nice. I'm like,
Blood this just 64.
I'm like, this just looks really nice. Like just like on the shelf, it just looks cool. But generally, just new stick. It's got the controller pack and everything built into it. It's like what you would get if you had an analog or the new one, that sort of thing. But it's like I don't need that because I have the system, but I have the controller. Also, the thing that's really cool then is the controller will work on my Steam machine. One controller to rule them all.
To rule them all.
So I can hop from regular 64 to retro deck emulation just by flipping a switch on my controller. That's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
The future is here.
Yeah, because like I want to play Outlaws more because I am enjoying it, but I also realize I'm forever far away from beating it, and I'm not going to beat it because I'm basically actively waiting on these next batch of games that are coming. Final Fantasy is about to come out. Mario Tennis is about to come out. Like I have several of these games, so it's like I'm gonna play those because I want to play those more. So like I think I'm just kind of wasting time now. Now it's just like, well, let's just play 64 then. Something I don't have to worry about like finishing, beating, making progress. Let's just play some 64 games. So that's what I've been doing.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, guess we can get into this little bit of news.
Not a lot.
Let's get to it.
I gotta correct our news segment from last weekend, Shaq. But yeah, it's like the title of the show is nothing much because there's just not much going on. There's news, but like I said, I wanted to do the news segment a little differently, and I was talking to Delvin before we started. Like, I'm just trying to find things that I think we want to talk about. Like, just not even talk about, not even like here, just that is like discussion worthy. So I think it's like this year's just gonna be a lot less. Like, I don't want to talk about the games that are coming to PlayStation Plus. I don't want to talk about the games that are coming to Game Pass. I don't want to talk about Bobby Kotick's trial. Like that is news. We could talk about it, but like, do we care about any of that? Like,
absolutely.
Are we going to remember it 2 months from now? Is it about anything that we plan on buying or doing? If it's not doing one of those things, I don't think we're going to do it.
Look here, bro.
I got to cut this fucking show down. It can't be 2 and 4 hours of.
I appreciate that for once. Donnie messed like, yo, I'm tired. We gotta stop
dragging ass last Thursday, man.
I'm like, welcome to my life.
Because, like, for me, like last Thursday we went late, but like I can't just go to sleep when we turn off the show.
Yeah,
I'm up. I'm wired. I've been talking
He's on
to my
dev
friend.
time.
Like, it's just like God. It's like I'm gonna stay up another couple hours. So go to bed like 3 or 4 in the morning. Like I can't keep doing that.
I go to bed.
That was the return show, so I get it. We hadn't talked like that.
We gotta cut it down. We gotta cut it down.
We don't need to do that every time.
Yeah,
we're gonna cut it down.
I go to sleep to wake right back up.
Right.
Like literally.
And it doesn't matter because like Thursday, I specifically requested Thursdays be my work from home day, specifically so we could do this show at night. But that Thursday, I had to be at the office at 8. Yeah, it was like it's time to stop this. We can't keep doing this. All right, Ryan Hurst has been cast as Kratos in the upcoming God of War series at Amazon. Apparently,
Talk
he
about
was
some
the
quality.
voice actor for Thor and
Boo.
Ragnarok, which I didn't even know.
Yeah. Talk about some equality, baby. The second white
Yeah.
person ever to play Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
The second. Who was the
Yeah.
first?
It was young Kratos. I forgot the guy's name. It was a kid. I'll look up his name for you. I tell you right now.
I'm like, yeah. Where was there a young Kratos? Where
In
was
the
there
old
a kid
game.
Kratos.
In the original games.
Anthony Del Rio is
I
the
don't
kid's
even
name.
remember
I don't know who that
young.
is.
I don't
Exactly.
remember being the young Kratos. I just remember, Kyle Barker. That was Kratos.
People
Yeah.
our age would know Ryan Hurst as Gary Bertier from Remember the Titans.
Correct.
Strong side.
Either way, fuck that.
Are you excited
All right.
for this? Do you guys want to watch
No.
the God of War show?
It's an Amazon show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because the Amazon video game shows have been good.
What other ones have there been?
Fallout, and wasn't that other one with all the
I don't know, man. You got to tell
I
me.
can't remember the name. With all the video game properties in it from Amazon.
That was Amazon. Yeah. The God. It had the Pac-Man.
Pac-Man
show,
thing,
and it
yeah.
had,
That was pretty good.
The fuck was it called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
'Cause it's got a season 2
the
coming, too.
animation anthology thing.
Mhm.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
pretty good. The Fallout one is really good.
That Warhammer episode was fire.
Huh.
It was
Yeah, it was
so
really good.
I could have just used just that. Like just
To
do
be-
that.
To be clear, Amazon makes a lot of good stuff.
Do they?
Yeah, the problem is they just cancel them in season 3 before they have to pay the actors.
I've never. I don't know if I've. I mean, I watched the Grand Tour, but that was just Top Gear. I don't know if that counts. I've never really. I don't think I've ever gotten into like an Amazon original show.
Oh, I have.
But the Boys,
I didn't get into the
Invincible,
Mm-hmm.
Fallout, they
watched
got
Invincible.
quite a few things that's really good. They even got a Batman show that's really good.
I remember watching Man in High Castle back in the Married to the Games days.
I remember that one.
I liked that for like, but I think we only watched it for like a season.
It's pretty good. It was pretty
I
good.
just don't do Prime much.
I don't either.
I have it. My wife pays for it. I don't pay for it, but like I just don't watch much on it.
I don't watch too much on Prime, but the stuff I do watch is pretty good.
Yeah. Same.
Cool.
I mean, I watched The Boys. I watched Invincible. I watched
I hope for
Fallout.
both of
I
you and
watched Final Level. I think that's what, or Secret
Yeah,
Level.
that's
that
what
was
it
the
is.
name.
Secret Level, yeah.
I watched that. Heroes is on there now, and I started rewatching.
I love
that.
Heroes.
They had the Wheel of Time series that they canceled after season 3.
That was good.
Which was fucking
I've actually only
fantastic.
ever seen like 2 episodes of Heroes. I just love Ollie Lauder. Like she's just amazing.
Yes,
I
she
don't
is.
know who that is.
So she's in Heroes, right?
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Who is she?
The blonde?
Well, there's two
Green
blondes.
Bikini girl.
Oh, the skinny
Varsity
one who
Blues
has
girl.
like the multiple personality super strength.
I don't know.
Yes.
Delvin? Okay. Yeah. Oh, she was in Varsity Blues.
So I just said, yeah.
Yeah.
The whipped
Oh, I
cream
didn't
bikini
hear
girl.
that, yeah.
She's in a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
She's
She
white.
is.
Not feeling her at all. She's
Oh,
garbage.
I like her.
Get out of here. Trash.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm not. I'm indifferent. I don't really care about this show.
You're a multimedia person.
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do? If it's a story they've already told, I'm really not that interested. I'm a little salty that Kratos is not being played by a black man. So yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
We can't have different races.
No. I want Kratos to be black. So
Period.
we don't have much. I want to keep what we have. Kratos has been voiced by a black dude twice. So just come on.
I will say this. It'll be a little weird if they have Kratos just be straight white. Like he don't have like the ash skin and stuff like that.
That would
That'll
be
be really
interesting because like that's really a part of who he is. Like the ashes is it's his family's ashes. Like
yeah. So I'm hoping they do that.
I guess I was still thinking about voice. Yeah, again, this is live action.
It is live action.
Yeah, so you're just gonna see Opie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it, so I don't really care.
I'm watching it.
I don't have any racial claim to God of War characters.
I just
I mean, is it still like Norse and they're Vikings and stuff?
I have no idea. I don't know if they're doing.
I
the
think this is
Ragnarok thing
based
or if
off
they're
of
doing the Greek
the-
pantheon. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
the God of War games of now. If I
That's
remember
what I would
correctly, I'm
imagine
saying.
because Brian was the voice of Thor, so I think that's like Norse, right?
Yeah.
But he's
So it makes
Kratos.
sense to
I
have
don't
Kratos
some
is Greek.
bearded white dude.
Then make him Thor. You don't make him Kratos,
I don't
Good
care.
right? Like
I don't know. I don't care. I'm really indifferent. I'm not going to watch it. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm gonna watch it. They're just
Well,
gonna
you can
retell
tell
the
me
story
about that.
probably.
that's my guess.
Yeah, like all these shows. Well, except Fallout, I gotta give Fallout credit. Fallout's kind of different, but it seems like all these shows just retelling the same story.
I never
just
even played Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was pretty dope.
It was good. I love
what
Ragnarok.
story?
The story. Well, this one is gonna be the story of God of War, the reboot,
Right?
With old man Kratos and Atreus,
Yeah, they're just bringing to the.
like The Last of Us. She's gonna tell that story.
Yeah. I just not like they're retelling it. It's the people that they're making that for don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we know, so it's a little different.
Yeah, I just don't care to watch it.
Which I accept now. I'm coming to terms with like, all right, I've already seen this
Yeah,
story.
you're in the know. You're like the person that read the book.
Yeah, so it's like, all right.
It was better in the book. It's like,
we know.
This isn't a book for them. This is a movie. So, all right. There's a Resident Evil showcase tomorrow.
I don't think I need to watch it because I'm already excited enough for the game, so I don't care.
I'm assuming there's a demo announcement.
Does it come out like next month or something like that?
Yeah, we're about a month out, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get this Switch
Maybe a
collector's
little
edition and call it a day. I'm already hyped for it, man.
Maybe 4 to 6 weeks out, I think.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited for it. I don't need to be more excited for it.
I had a busy day. I'm not going to watch it. But yeah, if they have demos or something, it'd be nice to check it out. They usually do that. I still haven't seen. They're supposed to have a demo for Pragmata, but it hasn't made its way to Switch yet.
Oh yeah, it is supposed to come to Switch.
It's
that
like it's on
Pragmata
Steam
demo.
and PlayStation, but it hasn't made its way to Switch yet. So,
Huh.
on PC and PlayStation is what I meant to say. Call of Duty data miners have unearthed Switch 2 listings in the code, pointing to more evidence pointing to a release of Call of Duty of some kind, potentially for Switch.
Ooh, interesting. Wonder which one it's going to be. I'm assuming Warzone.
I'm assuming it's Warzone. Yeah, I don't think.
Why would you bring that new one here?
I don't know what they're going to do. I think they are going to bring the new one. I mean, I think if you had to have, if I was betting, I think that that's kind of, they're always working on like the latest thing. That's like the code stack that they have. So that's what they have ready. I would, if it were me, I would put a small team on like porting like Modern Warfare Remastered or something to Switch.
I agree.
Bring some of those over. Some of that.
I wouldn't bring this one here. I would bring the next one.
Or the trilogy or something, but I mean, I don't know what they're going to do, but I would imagine Warzone shows up first. It's the live service game. It's the moneymaker.
Yeah.
Surprised it hasn't shown up already.
Yeah. I was for certain Call of Duty Mobile was going to show up, but then they killed it.
Can that? Yeah.
I've never heard of the studio in my life. A&R Atelier. You guys know this?
I don't know who the fuck those people are.
Well, these people just started a Discord this week, and they said there are several new Echo the Dolphin games, and products currently in production. Apparently, they're reviving Echo the Dolphin. Apparently, they tried to do this a couple years ago, and it didn't work. But
why?
They're back.
I'm keep it 100.
That's why I put this in here.
We
You
didn't
guys
need
are
the one.
olds.
Correct.
We didn't need the one.
Yeah,
like,
that was.
It was fine.
Right?
Yeah,
was
it was fine.
fine?
But it was fine.
Echo sucked.
For its time, it was fine.
What's Echo the Dolphin?
I have to agree with Donnie. Echo
people that
sucked.
love
It looked
I've
cool.
never been that.
But the game sucked.
Yeah, it's not like it's nothing I would be like looking for.
There's certain things,
especially to make several.
This is one of them.
Several.
No,
I know that there was a period there where it came back in some way, and people were like, "Yeah, Echo was cool." And I during that time,
who was those people?
I was like, "Don't ask me, man," because I
fine.
thought
so we lose
bargain bin trash. I don't want that.
Game companies that keep making good games keep closing, and then we get this shit.
Several.
Right.
Yeah.
Why? Y'all shouldn't. Ugh,
They,
this is
I
bullshit.
want the people to bring back that damn Batman game that was supposed to come out. That shit looked dope.
Which one? The Monolith one that I
The
posted?
Monolith one.
That does look dope.
They were showing gameplay of it and stuff like that. That shit looked dope as
I
fuck.
want
I wish
Sunsoft's Batman. Like, just put that on the eShop.
that's
for
good. That's a good
$5.99.
idea too. That was pretty fun.
I like that game. That's a good game. You know, I also like Blackgate, which Dev hates. So
I like Blackgate too.
Blackgate was awesome.
It's pretty good.
10 out of 10 would buy Blackgate 2 right now,
I like
today.
Blackgate.
Absolutely. $29.99.
You can have this feels like I have gone back in time to the worst parts of time.
Dude, a Batman Metroidvania makes so much sense.
It does.
You know, that's good stuff.
I liked it a lot. It's fun.
Yeah. 3DS was dope. Good time.
Keep that shit.
I put this on here because knowing how we've talked about that era a little bit before my time, more your time, I was like, do I just hate this because I hate old games like this, or was Echo? Because I've just never liked Echo. I'm like,
people like Echo the Dolphin.
I know people like it. People don't just like it. People love it. They're like Echo, like it's people's usernames and shit. I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't an Echo like that. It was like this is
I've never taken Alpha.
I thought it looked cool, but I'm not playing that. I rented it once and was like, never again.
This is fine. Yeah.
You know,
I don't need to continue playing. I was like, I don't need to continue playing this.
Yeah, basically, it was like, oh, we're taking this back. We're not even keeping it the whole weekend. Let's keep going back.
Let me pop back in Michael Jackson Moonwalker again. I don't need to play
go.
Shit.
Hey, here we go. Now we're talking.
Dope. Yeah. Masters of Albion is the newest game for Peter Molyneux. It has been dated for April 22nd.
This game's gonna be trash.
I'm getting this game.
That name sounds trash.
It
Albion.
does sound like a terrible.
That's a trash name.
And it's got, I don't know who he's got working on it with him, but the trailer drips in like Lionhead. Like it feels it's not a Fable game. It's a God tier game where you're managing all these people and stuff. But it sounds like it feels like a Fable game. Like they've got the vibe. It's got Fable vibes for sure. And I'm not gonna like pre-order it. I'm not gonna play it day one, I don't think, but it's wishlisted, and I'm gonna get it just for that, just to check it out.
Peter Molyneux has a serious God complex, doesn't he?
He likes.
He makes some games. Well, he tries to make some games
too. They're fun.
A lot of his games don't come out,
or they're just underwhelming because he's real big into setting really high expectations. I don't know. I thought this was
it's a God game.
Trailer, just look up Masters of Albion. Put that.
I'm looking it up right now.
Like I honestly think the game looks.
It says online game. Oh Lord, no. Absolutely not.
Melvin, like every game is an online game now.
Well, I don't know about this one.
Do I connect and talk to people?
Yeah.
No, you don't. It's not a multiplayer game.
Then why the hell is it online?
As soon as I Google the game, first thing it says is online game, Masters of Albion. Let me click on the Steam page and see what it says.
That's not my impression. Maybe it is. I don't know. I've only watched the trailer. It's not like I've dived into it. But
I saw the posting. I was uninterested. I saw who was making it. I was even less interested. So I did not click the link.
Just like, nope.
Yeah, I was like, this does not look like a thing I want to play. Peter Molyneux, nope, I'm good.
Damn, I've always wanted to root for him. Like I've always wanted him to realize his imagination. I like it. Never been a better hype man. This dude is like here about to fucking try and sell you a game.
Steam says single player.
Yeah.
Masters of Albion is a God game that goes beyond the genre, mixing strategy with simulation, town management, and tower defense.
Mm-hmm.
None of this stuff sounds like something I can do.
Every word you said turned me off more and more and more.
And I like God games.
Doesn't sound.
Can I actively hide this game now?
Wow. All right. Moving on. I put this news story in here specifically for you, Delvin.
Okay.
In February, Apple Arcade is bringing Retrocade to the Apple Vision Pro VR headset.
Absolutely not.
And have you seen this?
Isn't that Vision Pro thing like $2,000, some ridiculous ass price?
Well, for sure, but have you seen this?
No, I have not.
Type in Retrocade Apple Vision Pro. The reason I put this in here is this is a game, and it's got a ton of licensed games in it. Like I read it like at least 30, to where in your VR headset, it puts a pinball machine in front of you.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
you can play an arcade cabinet virtually through your headset.
So for
And
the
there's like
price of an
thousands,
actual
so it's like
pinball machine,
so instead of
you
having
can
all of
have
that stuff
Apple-
in your kitchen, you could just have a headset with all of that stuff that's in your kitchen in the headset. It's your kitchen in the metaverse.
I don't know if I like this.
Hey man,
This
is the
looks
best
cool.
damn game of Galaga you've ever played, Daniel.
Yeah.
$2,000. Dig Dug.
Oh, it's 3,000. See,
I don't know how much. I don't know. how
It's
much it
the
costs.
same damn game you've ever played, but instead of actually having buttons and things, it's in your vision.
List of arcade games in Retrocade include Asteroids, Bubble Bobble, Breakout, Centipede, Galaga, Pac-Man, and Space Invaders. Those are all games I like.
That's it.
They're gonna add
That's
more,
it?
most
Yeah,
likely.
there's more. There's a bunch more.
We gotta do better than that. Give me Contra. Give me Double Dragon. Let's
So-
get some actual games here. None of this bullshit.
Delvin,
Well,
did you
this-
see that message I
Just outta
tagged you
here.
in the Discord, by the way? Is
Probably
that
not.
old Nintendo cabinet that's here in Atlanta for like $3,000?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I've never even heard of that.
That is pretty
I've
cool.
never
I saw
seen.
that.
I've never seen that either. That thing is hideous.
Yeah,
Now
it
look
is,
up
but that's
Apple
the
Vision
shit
Pro.
that's rare.
This Apple Vision Pro thing's ugly as shit.
Everyone threw it shit in the trash.
Okay,
Um,
Apple Vision Pro is $3,499.
You got to get it, man. Galaga,
Absolutely not.
Centipede.
In your vision.
Yeah, but it's a cabinet, Dev. It's a whole. You can see it, and you can.
The
hold
joy of the
controller.
cabinet is having it. Like
Yeah.
actually physically.
Not everybody has physical space. You live in an
Correct-
apartment. You can
correction,
have 30
Dev.
arcade cabinets.
That $3,499 was only for the 256 gigabyte one.
Oh my god.
That is the low end. one.
If I'm living in an apartment, I can't afford a $3,400 vision.
Hey,
Get-
if you're broke, just say that, right?
I'm broke. I'll say it. I'll say it.
Mhm.
I'll
But,
say it.
yeah, I just thought it was funny. I got two more for you. The Forza Horizon 6 date leaked via an ad in Forza Horizon 5. So I guess somebody was prepping promo and just accidentally ran it. And it's coming out. What is it? I was like, no, the Xbox thing is, I think it's May, right? I didn't write it down. God, this is terrible.
I like how it looks. Xbox Showcase the 22nd. That's when it comes
Yeah,
out.
that's the
22nd.
it's May 19th.
There we
Is
go.
the release date. Next week they have a showcase next Thursday, and that showcase is going to show Forza, Fable, something else. I don't know, maybe Halo. I don't know what else. But there's an unannounced game. There's a fourth game there.
Okay.
You guys have any guesses on what the fourth game might be?
No.
This is Xbox?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I don't
Got
know
nothing.
either. I got nothing. I've heard like people are like
State
that-
of Decay.
people have said like that's Call of Duty for
I would be excited
Switch
about that.
and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have like a whole thing dedicated to Switch in their own show. Feels weird.
I don't even know what they make anymore. So
They State of Decay's
got
not a bad
PCs.
guess. They've been at work for a while now.
Yeah, that game
That's-
came out a long time
That's
ago.
one of the ones that I'm like somewhat worried about. Like I'm afraid we're gonna wake up one day and they're like Undead Labs has been let. Like, yeah,
Yep. And that's gonna hurt my heart. I love those State of Decay games.
I never liked them.
I love
never
them.
played them.
They're kind of this is real janky.
I love them.
So does Mo. Mo loved the shit out of them.
Those were like my Walking Dead games. Like
Oh.
literally. I would just sit there and play that shit all day.
Nice.
What even is the game? What is State of
It's a
Decay?
survival game. There's a zombie.
It's a survival horror survival game.
Scrounge around town.
You scrounge resources, you build
Yeah.
communities,
Build a little garden.
you go kill zombies, you go in the world and get supplies and stuff like that. You go on, it's like playing the Walking Dead TV show.
Sounds
The
people can
difference
die.
being- and I mean this in the like what I'm about to say. In my opinion, I feel like is just calling a spade a spade. It was
Okay.
not at the quality level that I think you would typically expect from a first party output.
I don't disagree with that.
I think even fans of theirs would agree with that. Like,
Yeah, I don't
to
disagree with that
me,
at
it
all.
always felt less than when they showed it. It's like come on, like it's a first party studio. Like in Sony's case, first party Sony studios do what? Get the most out of the hardware. Serve as an
I agree.
example, right? Like State of Decay looked like any.
It's an ugly looking
not
game.
like- yeah, it was just but that's not
It's
the point. The point is it's like infinitely multiplayer and co-op sessions. And
Yes.
it's like DayZ, right? Whatever that or Rust. And those
A,
were games
a
like
little
that.
bit.
I think it was
You
like
played an online game like this?
It's not online.
you don't have to. You can go solo.
It's basically you like I said, you find communities, you find communities, you pick players, you build resources and stuff like that. You build up your community and you go out and get supplies. And then when somebody dies in the community, you change to somebody else. And
It's like those mobile games are always trying to advertise.
It's like a
That's what it
big
sounds
version of a mobile game.
Kinda,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, like
like.
it's kind of janky. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great.
it's
never been impressive, right?
I've always said that would have been a good game to slap the Walking Dead license on, and it would fit perfectly.
Walking Dead community builder.
But it's also like, I don't know. Yeah, I've never been all that impressed with it. I have higher standards, I think, for first party output.
Yeah.
You know, like say what you want, whether you like it or not, long, short, Ninja Theory shows up. Yeah. Like their shit does something. Like Ori showed up and it's like State of Decay was always just like, this is not selling. I don't know, but like
they were selling decent.
Like
it wasn't like
it's like I would say
Buster.
it's not doing anything, but like Sea of Thieves blew up. You know, like Sea of Thieves is gigantic and it's kind of the same, you know, different, but the same sort of thing. Back then, Xbox was really going in on like live service. Like everything was going to be like a platform. So, but like they really must believe in State of Decay because they have closed studios left and right and laid off tens of thousands of people. But Undead Labs is still there.
It does good.
Not shipped a game in forever.
It does good. And I don't think it probably doesn't cost much to make.
It might be that. Maybe maybe they're very efficient. State of Decay 2 came out in 2018, dude.
Yeah.
We're on a Naughty Dog-like timetable for the next game.
It's been a while, yeah.
We're almost 10 years later,
still
man.
Going? Is it live?
Yeah.
Service?
Yeah.
It's
not live service, though.
The game is there, but they've been working on State of Decay 3 forever. Yeah. Like, it's just been... I think they showed that thing in, like, 19 or 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a live service game. You just buy the game, and you have everything. That you can. I think they had DLC
packs or anything. Like
no, they had DLC packs for it and stuff like that. They added things to it a while ago, but it's not like a live service game.
I know somebody out there is probably listening to us like really loves State of Decay, and I'm somewhat sorry. Again, I don't feel like
it a lot.
I don't feel like I'm trashing it. I feel like I'm just describing it.
I want better for you, sir.
Like I'm just describing what it is. There's nothing wrong. I like a bad game too. But
it's super fun. I wouldn't call it a bad game though.
I wouldn't either. I
think it's a
janky game.
I get what Donnie's saying. For the caliber of games you expect from an Xbox, it's not that.
Yeah.
I think it sounds just like the caliber of game I expect for Xbox.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
Like this is jankier than like a lot of Bethesda stuff.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
It is.
Jesus.
You know. But
people
really and like they showed one trailer. It's like a live action, like it looks really good, like the cinematic trailer they showed for State of Decay 3. And everybody was like, it's gonna be even better. And I was like, I'm worried that they did this big CG trailer and then you're actually gonna see the game and be like, what happened?
They didn't have like not in-game engine like plastered somewhere to let you know.
I don't remember. Like I said, I'm somewhat of a probably could be called that. I'm like it's not flight sim bad. But it's not that far away from how I feel about Flight Sim. You know, it's better than that, but I'm still like, come on. Like, we want to take you seriously.
You know, give me some more.
It's just like they've got fucking Spider-Man and Thor and shit over here and like State of Decay. It's like, what are we doing here? You know, it's like Nintendo in the 90s. It's like they've got Halo. What the fuck are we doing? That was kind of the point back then. And then there was an ad for the Division. Just popped up over in Japan in a subway tunnel. The Division is getting a definitive edition.
I think there was a whole video in Japan actually.
Oh, was there? I didn't dig into that. I just saw the headline today.
Yeah, there was rumors about a Division 3 coming out too, something like that.
So Division 3 was announced.
That's a thing.
That was announced. We just have no idea when it's showing up.
Yeah. So I know the Division got a 60 FPS patch like last month. And I guess this definitive edition is launching for like the 10-year anniversary of Division.
What would
a
definitive edition be?
Fuck if I
Is there
know.
like DLC or something to bundle in? Or?
I think there was
There
some
was
there
DLC.
was DLC for the original Division, so I guess they'll just bundle it all
I really
together.
wanted
But I
to
feel
get
like
into the Division.
I really enjoyed the Division.
So does
And when I
Sean.
saw this, I was like, I kind of want to.
I played with Sean and Jace for like a weekend, like 2 nights in a row. I don't know if I just didn't grow up on these games. Like we've talked about this before with Destiny. I don't like get them. Like, I don't get it. It's like I don't kind of get what we're doing. I always feel like it's not bad. It's like fun to play and just shoot stuff. But when I play games like this, I almost feel aimless. Like
if you're playing with
just
people
doing this
who already know what they're doing, it can be very like, what's the point? I think I would rather play those games by myself. Yeah,
it's like I want that, but the single player game.
Yeah, you don't have to play with
the campaign. And I've tried, but I like. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. It's like I need that. I don't know, like
Sherpa.
That, yeah, or like that. I need that direction to like guide me through it, teach me. It's like I want the Division,
like the game does
but Call of Duty. Like just do that, and I'll play that.
I feel like the game does that, but I think the problem is you're dealing with all of the gear and the pickups and all of that extra
like the
stuff
loot and like then the map and the zones and like this is like an open world, but then there's mission. I'm like, why is it so? I want to say complicated, but even if you don't think it's complicated, like fragmented maybe is a better word. Like it's like I just don't get it. I don't get like the design like this. I don't play games designed like this.
It's complicated. It's a very complex system, and if you don't come from an MMO type background where you know how all of these pieces coalesce, then you think first person, you think shooter. Like, I want Call of Duty
stuff, but I'm like I'm not progressing, or I'm progressing very slowly, and I'm like
there's way more to it. There's just way more systems. It's complex. There's a lot of systems. You have all of these different gear slots. There's certain gear that's best in class, and then on top of that, depending on what you want your play style to be, there's certain gear you want to get that augments how you want to play. So it's a very complex game. It is not just go here, shoot guy, move on. There's a lot more complexity to it.
And it's a shame because like the world and like what's going on and like I love like that's really cool. Like that, like just give me that world, but it be Far Cry. And we've got a fucking winner, man. Like just do that.
But unfortunately,
Far Cry
10 years ago,
the Division,
was not the thing.
Just call it that. And
Far Cry Division.
That's awesome. But I don't get it. But I'm for you guys. If you guys get it banned, you think it come to Switch?
Yeah,
Switch 2?
I think it come Switch 2.
That'd be interesting. I'm eager to see more. I don't want to say more ports because I think we're getting tons of support, but like there is a noticeable hole in the Ubisoft publishing on Switch 2 at the moment. And it's like they should have like a lot of games ready for this, and they kind of don't, which makes me think that we're like a direct away from several things probably being announced.
Nintendo didn't sell them a dev kit.
Right. Yeah, of course. Like,
you're not worthy of dev kits.
That's what I'm going to remember, I think, 6 years from now. When we look back on Switch 2, I'm totally going to be like, remember when everybody said nobody had dev kits? And then we got like 300 games? I saw that today. Not today. I think it was yesterday. I scrolled on Nintendo Reddit and somebody was like, where's the third-party support? And this person responded. They were like, this is the most third-party support Nintendo consoles had in 30 years. And it's like, without a doubt, that's true.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even arguable. Like, this is by far the most third-party support we've ever fucking had. What are you talking about? But yeah, I don't know if the Division's gonna pop over. That'd be cool, I guess. I don't know if I wonder if publishers probably are waiting and seeing on like shooters on Switch. I would imagine. See if Call of Duty does something.
I mean, you feel like if there's nothing there, man, just put something out there and you get to be first. So everybody's playing your shooter.
When Switch happened, like the first live services that got there gained a foothold because the players, players didn't have options, right? So like Fortnite got a big push when they got to Switch. Apex did as well. There was a couple other like more obscure ones that when they got to Switch, they did some stuff. They made some noise. So I am kind of expecting a Marvel Rivals, Warzone, something to pop on Switch and like Arc Raiders, and people start playing it there. But I'm honestly like, yeah, obviously for me, I don't care about the live service as much. So I'm thinking like, the single player stuff. Like if it were me,
Yeah.
I'd port a bunch of if I had 360 and PS4 stuff, I'd port all of that shit over. I'd be putting like Battlefield 2 on it. Like Call of
Yeah.
Duty, like anything that I missed, because like why not? You've got an audience, at least on Switch 2, of let's say at least 20 million people that buy games. So if
Yeah.
I have games that have never blessed a Nintendo console because the Switch wasn't there, I'd be putting all that stuff over there.
Seems like an easy money grab.
It really does. But so far, Call of Duty, Activision, EA, they've been like hesitant to do the back catalog. I think they just don't think the potential sales is worth the investment.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Port the game. Yeah, I think that's more or less, because it's sad, because like something like Titanfall 2 could really shine on like a Switch. Like people are like, holy shit, this looks great.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. But like when I hear devs talk, I always think of you. I think I even quote you, Dev. Is I always I hear old game is old. Like they're not interested in going back a whole lot.
I think
like that's what
part
Night
of
Dive
it.
is for.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like
think-
we're not going to bother with that.
I think that's part of it, and it's also like, again, like you said, is it worth the investment? Like, are they really gonna?
And I think
pick
it
these
would
things
be.
up?
I think it would be in terms of like, would they get their money back? Yes, but that's not what they're after, and that's the difference.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah.
not looking to make a little profit.
We're
Yeah.
big.
They're
profit.
looking to make a lot of, like, they're like, how can
Yeah.
we sell 10 million somethings? And it's like, why
Mhm.
don't you just sell 10 million somethings? 10 of them.
Probably because they're like, well, we can put those resources into something that's actually
Yeah,
gonna make us money.
Probably. But like the Wolfensteins and stuff, that like Doom, and those, like when Doom hit Switch, that was a whole thing. Like I think more people could enjoy that wave.
How well did Doom do? Like, was it? I mean, I can understand if there's like a hype behind it, but did the sales match?
Yeah,
The hype.
I think Doom on Switch sold pretty well. Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, like, I had this thought in my head, like, why not put Destiny on Switch? And
Does
that's like
the
a
net-
that's like a
does the
shot
Switch
of
work
life.
well online?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, well enough, right? There are other things online. You can play.
I think part of it is like, honestly,
That'd be like a shot in the arm for Destiny.
not really.
I think it would. I think you'd be surprised how many people would pick up Destiny on Switch.
I highly doubt it.
I bet 1 million
honestly,
people would log in.
If it was one of those things where, yeah, it's I can just now have my account on here. I don't have to rebuy the game. I think maybe, but even with that, I think about the fact that most people don't have their Switch hardwired, and I think about the amount of lag that you would probably.
I get what you're
see.
saying, and I'm not saying it's
So-
the right place, and I'm not saying it's a perfect place, but what I'm telling you is that live service has a pretty significant player base on Switch.
I don't disagree.
Like, for all those
And
things
they're
you're
already
saying,
playing those games.
Rocket
I
League
don't
and
think they're
Fortnite and
pulling.
Apex and shit has players.
Those people aren't playing Destiny, and I don't think you're gonna.
I think
Yeah, I
you'd
don't
be
think you're pulling
surprised
them
how many
over.
people would log into Destiny if it came.
I think
Like,
you'd be.
and I only
surprised how
tell you
few.
this is that I'm the person who podcasts about Nintendo every week, and when these third-party things show up, like even years later, like it pops buzz, especially if it's the first time. Like if they do GTA 5 on Switch, dude, that's gonna be a thing. That'll be
Yeah.
a whole thing. Everybody
That
will be
will.
taking pictures, talking about it and stuff. I think there's obviously Destiny's not going to be GTA, but like I don't think Destiny just fades into the background. I think that would be a real thing.
I do. I think Destiny comes, it fades into the background. And again, part of it is because of how complex trying to get into that game is.
Maybe you're right.
I don't think it's worth
I think
and
Titanfall 2 would
I
do
think
stuff.
Bungie's also
I
fucked
think-
up. They don't have time.
No,
for
of
that.
course. No, 100%
Yeah.
there. I'm just saying, like, these old things that we think are over, I think would have life on Switch. You could sell numbers.
Yeah.
You're like, is it worth it? I don't know. Is 250,000 people spending $50 on your game worth it? Because if
Nope.
it is, I think you'll do it. But I obviously these publishers, they don't think it is.
I think a lot of it comes down to the time and resources you have to put into that. I think it just ends up being like, if it's kind of a wash, like, yeah, we make back what we have, I'd rather put those resources into something else.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I'm not
actually
even
going to
arguing
give
for
you
them.
more
I'm just
foothold.
I'm
Yeah.
pointing out that when the Switch has gotten these games, even years later, old game is old, they get traction. That's all I'm saying. They have one after the other. They've proven to like. There's like, it's like weird because like Xbox is doing that with PlayStation, right? They're like, here it is on Xbox, and then here's the PlayStation version. You can do that on Switch like years later, and that Switch thing will like becomes prominent. Shoots to the sales list. Gets buzz, gets played.
I just don't know if it's worth it. Like sales, like,
Destiny's probably a bad example.
I mean, a lot of this
thinking
stuff.
of games like that, like Marvel Rivals.
Rivals is a better example.
Like Marvel Rivals is going to hit Switch, and it's going to feel like that game just relaunched again.
Rivals is also a free-to-play game, so I think that's also different because you're getting people to possibly buy the microtransactions and stuff like that, and not have to put in.
Doesn't Destiny do the same thing
up front? No, you have to buy Destiny.
Okay.
Correct.
I thought it still had like extra stuff. Like that was the whole point. Like they're kind of giving away Destiny.
You know what?
You buy the expansions and stuff.
You have
they have a definitive edition of Destiny. They just put it on Switch.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe just put that in and just throw it there and just call it a day.
Another example that I would throw you is like No Man's Sky. Right, that game came out, got all the updates. People talk about how great it was for years, and then it came to Switch, and like it's like it relaunched. It was like, oh shit, now it's doing it all over again.
Yeah, I just disagree.
Fair,
with this completely, and I
think No Man's Sky came out at a good time with Switch 2.
Like, but I mean, the point that I'm making isn't like a per game thing.
Yeah,
pick a game, Cyberpunk, Street Fighter. Like, pick a game, and like it's a repetitive kind of thing that you see. There's a difference for like, but we're marketing. It's like almost like being on Switch is reaching.
It's a Switch bump.
No, but listen, it's reaching a new player.
Yeah,
not a player that has both. Not a player like no, but this is a different base. Yeah, you lift, you put it over here, and these people haven't. It's new to them. That's kind of a Switch thing.
Yeah, because there's because people are so not used to getting good third-party games on Switch. Right. Now that they're getting them, they're going to buy all of them. That's why they keep.
I honestly, you'd be shocked at how many people would buy Titanfall 2 on Switch.
Yes,
like 100.
That's why they keep putting out these Yakuza games on Switch too. Like, they know, but people are going to buy it. Like, oh, you're going to buy it.
So I'm a little surprised to not see more, like especially from Ubisoft.
I think we're going to get more.
Switch 2, and I'm thinking like Ubisoft. I'm like, Ubisoft, where is the last decade of your library?
I think they're going to come.
All the Creed games that you skipped, and all the where's Far Cry 5 for Switch 2?
We put too much money into developing Beyond Good and Evil 2. We cannot spare the resources and money to develop Switch 2.
Like Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 is a great example. Far Cry 5 would do numbers on Switch 2.
I think a lot of that stuff's going to come now. I think they were just waiting and seeing first. Like, all right, let's see how this game does. Like Assassin's Creed is the litmus test, stuff like that.
It's the dev kits. I just disagree with you. Just no dev kits out. We just allowed that to happen for like a month. Everyone accepted it, did it, and we moved. And games came out, and nobody was like, I guess that wasn't wrong. They were like, no. The dev kits didn't go out, but these games are still made.
All these damn hentai games on Switch 2 got dev kits. These fuckers, and nobody else got them.
Samurai Maiden Hentai Golf 4. they got a dev kit.
Switch 2 games, or they Switch 1 games that just run on the Switch 2.
Some of them.
That's what Tomb Raider is.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider is another example, even though that one wasn't very good. Anyway, that's a crazy tangent just for off of the Division. But yeah, apparently the Division Definitive Edition is coming soon. Please be excited. Not you Switch 2 people.
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Donnie,
not you guys.
I have breaking news that only pertains to something that me and you like.
Awesome.
Apparently, Powerhouse Hobbs is a free agent and looks like he's going to WWE.
I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
I don't think he moves the needle as much.
He'll probably be going to NXT.
Yeah, he's definitely going to NXT. The question is, can he stand out and do something at NXT? That's the question.
Considering that NXT just got rid of all of their male stars, probably so.
I think he might. He's kind of got, like, you could build him into a Keith Lee type.
Yeah.
Because that's the other part of it. It's about the build too.
Yeah. NXT got rid of all their male stars this past week. All the black stars they had are
Delvin is very into wrestling free agency.
Yes.
We've had many a discussion, which I think I've schooled you on this quite a bit, Delvin. Where Delvin gets real excited about a free agency. And I'm like, dude, nobody cares. And that person shows up, you get the big pop for the one show, and then in show 2 nobody cares. Like that has happened
It depends.
a million times.
It depends on how they're used.
But that's the point. That is the point.
I think that's the biggest problem. Sometimes a lot of people are used.
Yeah, it's
like even the ones that went the WWE.
Only the people that have the hype that they can like demand to be used better. Those are the only people that I think actually move the needle, because the other ones usually just get buried.
Yeah, because
and you're right. I'm not calling an AEW. It's both. They both.
Yeah, both. Because even I think even with the ones WWE got
would get jobbed out in WWE's tag division.
They would
100%. You know, it's like they're both.
I thought Ray Phoenix would be a lot bigger name in WWE than he is.
I'm surprised Penta pulled as much a number as he did. It's almost like his stock went up.
His stock went up a lot.
Yeah.
And I think Penta knew his stock was going to go up a lot. Like, well, fuck my brother.
Yeah, Penta's a thing. He's a main card guy.
Yeah.
Like Hobbs would love to be in Penta's shoes.
Yes. And the funny thing is,
I don't know if Hobbs has the character to do that.
The funny thing is, when Penta and his brother was in AEW, it was the opposite way. Ray Phoenix was the big star.
Right. But I've learned this a lot about Delvin over the many years of Strong Style, because I've heard this. It was Lance Archer, then it was Brian Cage, then it was Miro, and I was just like, dude, none of it matters. Like, none of it actually matters.
It depends.
People that have moved needles, moved audiences, have been basically Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Like, you and I really disagreed with Mercedes, and I was like, dude, nobody really, like, there are people
I think she has now.
She hasn't moved the needle. Their viewership is not any different.
It is actually different. I don't think people
the same. It's even below different. What it used to be at.
No,
both of them are. Both of them are.
Both of them about the same. The problem is they both aren't great.
The point is, she didn't really change any of their prospects. She just became the best women wrestler there, which we knew that was going to be.
She's gotten them more prospects, more women talent who probably wouldn't have went there.
But to the bottom line, it hasn't really made any difference.
It has.
And the same thing for half the people that showed up to WWE. I told you them like Edge.
They've made difference. I'm not gonna act like they haven't made strides. I don't think Edge has like he should have.
Sting, I think, made it real. Actually, Sting moved the needle.
Sting moved the needle. I think a lot
people
of them
tuned in because Sting showed up.
Yes.
People tuned in for CM Punk. People aren't tuning in for Mercedes Moné. To be honest with you, most people, right? People, not wrestling fans, people, they don't even know who Mercedes Moné is because they only know her as Sasha Banks.
I don't hear that at all.
Well, that's again. This is the
people.
This is the difference.
General public.
I think the point that I've made is that
they know who
close to wrestling.
No, they don't.
Twitter. You're too close to the sheets.
No,
the sheets are
she's in a TV show.
The sheets are like, oh my God, so and so showing up. It's gonna be a big.
She
deal.
was in a couple of episodes of The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
which is another niche audience.
He's a huge,
nobody knows who the hell
Star Wars
she is.
Niche.
He's a massive
Star Wars.
He's a mark for
Star Wars is not niche.
The Mandalorian definitely is.
Star Wars,
and they see random black chick. They're not
Disney
looking at the cast list to be like, oh, Mercedes Moné. Oh, that's Sasha Banks. Nobody is paying her any attention.
I beg to differ.
He's just a massive mark for her.
No, it's not. No, that's not the case at all. I think you guys are very underestimating how big these stars are. They're not getting like WWE numbers, of course, but they're still very popular.
I'm not even talking about that. It's not even about her popularity. That's not the point. She was,
but that's what but they are one and the same.
But they're not, and that's the point.
Popularity,
random people on the street.
That
two of them might know who she is
to the company.
Again, not the people who are watching wrestling. We're talking about random
to the marks. They
everyday people. You ask 10 people on the street if they know who Mercedes Moné is. Maybe 2 of them say, yeah.
Maybe 2. And
they're probably going to say, okay, yeah, Sasha Banks.
I doubt it.
Again, maybe 2 of them. And those 2 people watch wrestling.
My point is, you said that she's not moving the needle. I'm saying, yes, she is moving the needle. They are getting more ratings. They are doing decent. They got a decent
the needle is nowhere in the first place.
Both shows are down from COVID.
But they're down, but that's not the point. The needle is still being moved. They got a TV. They got a TV.
If the needle goes the opposite direction.
They're making more money than they made before when they started.
Whoa, hang on.
That still moves the needle.
Whoa. Too defensive. Back off. Nobody's coming.
No. Because y'all are telling me something that y'all don't watch. That's like me telling about stuff that y'all know. That's like me telling about tech stuff. I watch and follow this stuff.
But I follow because that's the thing. You're in it.
I know it.
The perspective from inside is not the same from outside.
But if I know the ratings and stuff like that, it's a difference.
Name is a common name. I'm telling you, if you ask most
I'm not saying
random
that
people, they don't. You're like you said, Sasha Banks. Dude, that was 10 years ago.
Yes, but they still know her, and she has moved the needle for the company.
Look, I'm not telling you she's not. I'm not.
But y'all just said that.
No,
I'm saying that the general public has no idea who this person is.
I don't care to talk about the general public. I'm talking about in general.
I'm sure
they are doing
out
decent.
there. I'm sure someone out there watches AEW because they signed him. Yeah. What I'm telling you is it didn't really move the needle. It's not a major change, and you can't say that it's not.
I'm not saying it's the major. Well, it's a change. It's I would say major change is subjective.
It's marginal.
It's marginal. I'll say marginal. Marginal is fine.
That's what I'm saying.
But they get like I say, they're getting average like 1 million viewers.
I want to get off of her so much because
I'm saying in general,
you got real defensive. My point is that what I've been saying in our chat for many years is that there's really only like 5 acts that really move attention.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't disagree. That's ultimately the point.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Ultimately the point.
I think product. It depends on the product and marketplace.
Like Drew
and
McIntyre doesn't move the needle.
No,
that's real.
The people who moved the needle, I think Jericho didn't move the needle.
He did. No.
He did when he came there.
Like when he moved, that definitely brought in attention. But not anymore. No. No, you're not anymore. Not for many years. You're correct.
And frankly speaking, I don't think anybody from AEW going to WWE, unless it's maybe Kenny Omega, is going to move the needle.
I think MJF might. I would give him.
I would even say him,
but it would depend on his booking.
Yeah,
it would depend on how they present him. Yeah. Like Cody moved the needle because they presented it like it was a big.
I think the last person who would have moved the needle from AEW to WWE was Cody Rhodes. That was the last big one.
Probably. Yeah, that was ultimately my only point.
Yeah,
is that for the many years we've done this, every free agent, there's a discussion in our Discord like, oh, so-and-so, and it's like we get so hyped for nothing. Like none of this matters. They go
on the flip side,
forth and go back and forth, and nothing changes.
I don't think there's that many people who would go from WWE to AEW who would move to the except maybe Rhea Ripley, maybe Cody Rhodes going back,
Bailey
maybe.
I think Drew would have going there because he's got indie cred.
Yeah, but I don't think there'll be a game. I think the age of a game changer in wrestling, like changing it, like back in the days, that's over with.
So maybe a different example, like Logan Paul, needle mover. He has reach beyond.
No, that's an interesting one
because he reaches new people.
He does reach new people,
not the same people. See, Punk moves the same people.
Yes.
These people are watching anyway. That was my point with Sasha. These people are watching. You're already watching. I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to figure out what people watch AEW if Logan Paul was there.
Like, even if you hate him, he brings attention.
That is true.
In because he's there. Like, what does he do? He's wrestling AJ Styles. What? I mean, watch. He's an attraction.
That's an interesting. That's
kind of the point. Is that like
that is an interesting one you bring up.
Aren't much of an attraction.
Logan Paul, I think he might be one.
Like here's another example that I've told you before. You've already heard this from me, but like Keith Lee, WWE built him into an attraction.
Yes.
And the moment he left, that left.
I agree. Keith Lee was that dude who rigged food.
That's 2 different Keith Lees.
When Keith Lee was in WWE, he was the next big thing. Like they made him seem like a huge deal.
First of all, Keith Lee is a terrible wrestler name. That sounds stupid.
He was awesome. Like his gimmick was dope.
But he has health issues now, so that's
his name is boring.
It's not all his fault. Like
it's not all his fault. He was kind of snake bitten.
But even when they got him, it's like, no, this is not. You just ruined the act.
Yeah.
You know, who's the cowboy guy that everybody likes?
Hangman Page.
He doesn't need a mover at all.
No.
Yeah.
He's great for where he's at.
He's for the faithful. He's their Sting.
He's Sting. Yeah. He's Sting.
He's the person that they're already watching.
Yes.
Correct.
He is the guy that 10 years from now, WWE would bring in to have Triple H beat him. like that. He's the big star for another company, and Triple H just beat him.
Yeah, like if he moved, I think he'd fade in the background WWE.
He'd be so. I don't know.
I honestly don't know if he's a mid-carder.
I think he would be. I think people would like him. They would want to see him there. I don't know how good he would do there.
He's not the Miz.
No.
I would put him beneath the Miz and R-Truth.
I don't agree with that at all. I think he has something there. He can do good there, depending on how well they would let him do that. I think there's certain people who would do good there, and certain people who wouldn't do good
Another
there.
difference is, you have him in there standing next to the Miz, and suddenly he's not so big.
Yeah.
That's a part of it.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
I think that's what I'm saying. He fades in the background. I don't know if he makes it out in NXT.
Could be a good point because there are certain people that I would thought would have been bigger stars in WWE who are still in NXT now, like Ricky Starks.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna come
Starks, another terrible name.
I like Ricky Starks.
Yeah, he's good. He's great.
I mean, he might be good. These names are just boring as shit.
They are kind of like creative wrestlers.
This is not compelling me to want to watch.
This isn't the 90s anymore. They don't call people like the Undertaker and fucking Kane.
This is what we need. You want to put butts in seats, have some names that are actually interesting.
Kind of point. People aren't watching. Wrestling's down.
Wrestling is down.
Across the board, it's down. And
across the board.
It's because you have names like Ricky Starks and Keith Lee. Nobody wants to watch that.
I keep up highlights. Like I see what's happening, but I'm not watching wrestling right
now.
I watch old.
You know who you would like? You would like Obafemi.
Yeah, he's dope.
Obafemi.
Yeah, the next big thing. The new Keith Lee
wrestling name.
He just assumed Keith Lee.
He is a giant black man who just beats the shit out of people. I heard him talk about his gimmick.
Mark Henry.
No, he's different. Trick was dope too.
Yeah, you'd like Trick a lot.
I know who Trick
Obafemi
is.
said
that's a cool name. His name is Trick. Like that's a name.
Yeah, they do the whoop that trick when he comes in.
Yes,
the whole damn stadium. That's just
that's the fun stuff.
Obafemi's gimmick is he says he's essentially WWE's version of Thanos.
Yeah, kind of.
He comes in.
He beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, destroys shit.
Because
leaves. He calls out the ruler.
It made him a monster.
He's dope.
Go figure. Imagine if you'd done that with someone like,
sounds fun.
I don't know, Delvin, Miro?
Yeah. Well,
a guy that has credibility because he beat up John Cena? Imagine if you used that person, made him into a monster to do something with.
Well,
what did they do in his first show, Delvin? They put him in a wedding with Ethan Page is what they did with him?
Yeah.
And then they put blonde highlights in his hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, great company. Great wrestling company.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
I'll never forgive
him. And then they made him like an unbeatable monster. And he's like, nah, I need to stay this. And they're like, no, you got to eventually lose.
Worst.
And he's like, nah, son.
I'm glad we talked wrestling. That was fun. I haven't talked wrestling in a while. I'm watching
everything
wrestling.
about that sounds terrible.
It's great.
It's not great.
Obafemi's great.
Obafemi.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of fucking name.
He's African.
African.
Just no.
It is like some Wakanda stuff.
It is.
That's basically the character.
That's pretty much what he is.
Just
who's the other guy in the Black Panther?
One word.
Other tribe.
You don't need first and last.
Killmonger.
Is that the other guy?
There's multiple black people. You're talking
about that, but
you have
there's like a warring tribe.
M'Baku.
That's M'Baku.
Yeah, that's basically Obafemi.
See, give him a one. Look, we just need wrestlers to have one name. We don't need first and last name. If his name was just Oba, let's go. That sounds good.
I like Obafemi. It sounds like one.
Obafemi's good. Good name.
Yeah, it's one name. Obafemi.
Yeah, I'll just keep it 100 with you.
Say it.
Do you trust WWE to give white people one name?
Hell no. I don't trust WWE.
Let's keep it at Obafemi. It's okay. Just being honest with you. Yeah.
My interest for WWE in any way, shape, or form has long sailed.
Miss Vince.
I'm good.
Nah, I don't say that.
He had this man. He had Lashley railing Miro's wife.
Yeah.
In storyline.
Yeah.
Now these wrestling promoters are like, the wrestling's the sword. Get the fuck out of it. Bring Vince back.
Yeah, I don't think we can say that, Donnie.
I need Brian Pillman stalking somebody with a gun.
Look, I don't think we can say that, Donnie. Just like black people can't say we bring R. Kelly back. We can't say certain things.
Hey, right? Like the charges are dropped. Greenland, right? Like it's all good. Yeah. I can't believe he's still alive. How is he still alive?
I don't know.
That generation, they don't let go, man. Like they don't. It's like he was old, like 30 years ago. So he's still
they
here.
just don't die. They just don't die.
What are you doing here, man?
They just don't die. Just the evil just keeps them alive.
World War I. It's like, no, nobody remembers the shit, man.
Motherfuckers been around since slavery and they still around. Like, yo, bro.
Fucking still here.
Bro, just
the hate
give up.
keeps me going.
Something like that.
They remember
don't have that kind of
plantations.
will.
No, that's remember a plantation.
I don't have that kind of will. I think I could get a bad pneumonia. I'd be like, Doc, like let's
wrap this
you
up.
know, like that's not worth it.
What are we doing here? What are we really doing here? Let's just
Like,
go.
don't you want to be 90? No.
90?
You lived here? Absolutely not.
Yeah. Why do I want to have health issues in this place? In this
With less
in this
insurance?
economy?
Like, yeah, no.
I one of the owners of our properties, he's 94 years old.
Oh my God.
He's a millionaire. He has like all these big old apartments and stuff like that in these complexes, and he just be telling me stories about and it's always funny because he's part German. So he tells me stories about his parents leaving Germany.
Yep.
That's where my brain was going, Donnie.
He's part German. And he tells me stories about his parents leaving Germany during that time. And he has to always clarify me, no, his parents were Nazis.
Well, if they were leaving, I would think they weren't the Nazis.
Well, some of them.
No, they had to leave after.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have settled here. That'd be a terrible place.
Yeah.
They all went to Argentina or something, right?
Would it? I mean,
correct.
Yeah, they all
I
went
feel
to
like
Argentina.
we're good. This
All
is
of them.
exactly where they're coming.
Well. Well. Well.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks for that, Dev.
Look,
I come here to forget about it, buddy.
well,
You know.
you can blame Delvin for bringing up this story.
That's
what? I didn't bring up.
German.
I just
German.
said. Yeah.
You
I should
said German.
I should never said German. Yeah.
Nope.
That's
Correct.
correct.
What do we think when we hear German?
You're
Nazis.
affirmative.
That is kind of fucked up.
Nowitzki, one of the two.
I'd be pretty mad if I was German.
They have a big. That's a big part.
No,
of
but
German
that's their
thing.
thing.
Like they're
So they don't forget it, and
Yeah,
they don't
they
repeat
need
it
to
and do
bury
what
that
we're doing.
shame forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guess who just put troops in Greenland? Germany.
Uh-huh.
They're like,
You
we
know
got to
why?
earn that respect back.
We're gonna stop these motherfuckers.
Goddamn right, Germany. I respect it.
Germany's like, we're stopping the Nazis again.
Germany should be extra anti-racist.
At
They should be.
They are.
They should be
They
going to.
1,000% are.
They should be liberating Africa and everything.
They've swung.
Leave
totally
these
back.
black people alone. Thank you, Germany. They should be like the superheroes of the world.
Don't say that.
Good point.
That's exactly what they were trying.
Yeah, no,
we don't want
Delvin, that was the
Yeah.
plan. The first.
Yeah, that was the plan. Never mind. I played Wolfenstein. I know.
It's got to suck to be the villain in everyone else's video games. Like that
does have to suck.
Well, like God,
Mhm.
again. How unoriginal.
I know they look at us like, but look what they did.
Yeah,
You know what's so
every time.
funny? That's so odd that it is always like whoever America's enemy is always the bad guy in all the video games.
100%.
Why isn't somebody making us the bad guy?
Because we
Don't worry, Dev. Don't worry,
Like,
Dev.
it's so
It's happening.
crazy.
It's happening.
That would, be
Really
interesting. That would be interesting.
Like playing Final Fantasy Tactics, for example. This is a Japanese game, but all the characters are white.
Yeah.
I'm like, why
Correct.
don't y'all make things based on y'all?
Because we buy the most games.
Don't worry,
to
Dev.
us.
Don't worry, Dev. It's happening. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but like
Give
I'd
us some
be-
time.
I would love to do it, but I think it would bomb. I think that's the sort of thing that would like get people mad and not buy it.
Hey,
You know what? I'm here for that, Anger.
I kinda would
please
love
do
the
it. And let's see if it sells worldwide and
I
just
just wanna
doesn't
know,
do
like,
well in the US.
Would it be interesting? Because
I
like
think
I
so.
loved like for example,
it would be really interesting to me.
it's not the same thing, but like I loved Homefront. Because
Homefront was great.
Was like we lose and they're here. I'm like, that's awesome. Like Red Dawn, like let's do this shit. I would love like a I was thinking like what is the Wolfenstein one? Like where everything is like, is it New Blood? Right?
New Blood,
Right
yeah.
one? Yeah. If it was New Blood, but we were the bad guys, that'd be dope as shit. I'm like, oh fuck me. What is this about? That would be cool.
I mean, we're the bad guys pretty much everywhere else. So
We're the bad guys now.
yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
say. Give it some years. That game is coming.
No, but see, that's the difference is we've I mean, if you want to look at it like that, we've been the bad guy this whole time, and those games haven't come.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We've been
That's what Dev's
I
saying.
get
But see, the difference is we never had like a cool enough like villain.
bullshit.
Like somebody who
Ronald
would you
Reagan?
put?
Dude,
Ronald Reagan?
if Japan or Korea made a game of us, or like Vietnam made a game of us being demonized, they would kill that game before it ever released. You know that.
Yeah.
Like they would ban it and stop. Like it would be like this unpatriotic shit. Like that would become like we wouldn't.
I'm trying to think.
Like everything else, we wouldn't fix bridges or do healthcare, but we would ban that game.
There is some video games where Ronald Reagan's the villain, I feel like. One or two.
It was really cool about that was kind of a cool part about Cold War. Call of Duty Cold War. Do you guys remember that? There were these like vignettes and snippets of us being like the shadow government and behind it all and everything. That was what made that game somewhat fun.
Now I'm looking this up.
I mean, we are the bad guys in Far Cry 5. That's why I like it.
We definitely are. That's a great game.
I love that game. I put it on Switch. I'll play it again. I think I'm going to play it when my Steam machine comes. Like, I'm kind of jonesing to play Far Cry 5 again. It's been too long. I'm just like jonesing to play Far Cry, actually. I just want to play a Far Cry game. Like, in my head, I want a Far Cry game like every year, like every other year. This whole 4, 5, 6 year, that's too much between Far Cry. I need faster Far Cries.
Faster Far Cries where we're the bad guy. That's what I need.
That's Far Cry 5. We are the bad guy.
It's more like a Civil War type thing. I mean, we do destroy the world, right? That is what that nuke is.
And shit.
Yeah.
But even outside of that, it's definitely like, we know who that is. I don't have to say it, but we know that. We know who they are.
I would love them to make a game where, we're just the bad guys. That'd be great.
5 or 6 years, we'll be playing Far Cry Primal in real life.
Hopefully, I won't be here because I don't want to play that game in real life. No, thank you, friend.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Time for the Rude Day segment. He's got a scoring update. NFL insider Donnie Reese scored a 3-0 weekend. Devin got 2-1, and Delvin and the Blues scored 1-2. Huh?
Hire me to run the Browns.
Yeah. I mean, if I would have just gone with my mind and not my heart, I would have rooted against Pittsburgh and been fine. But
I wouldn't even worried about that pick.
I don't watch football.
They're not going to win.
Yeah, so
that's why I watch wrestling free agency, because I don't watch football.
Yeah, no, that's your thing.
Yeah.
And just like the wrestling fan that's like, we got Cam Jones, he's the defensive end, he's going to change the team. Nobody knows who that is, and it's the same thing. It's perspective, man. It's all relative.
I watch both of them. Yeah.
Well, so I guess you'll be scoring no more points this week, Delvin, because we've got more NFL picks from the Rude.
Yep.
So we've got the Bills at Denver. The Rude is taking the Bills. Donnie, since you're in the lead, who are you taking?
I'll take the Bills.
Bills. Okay. I'm also going with the Bills. Delvin, what say you?
You know what? I'll take Denver. What the hell?
It's a good pick.
Right.
It's one that I like on the upset because it's at Mile High, right?
That's what I was thinking.
And their home field is edge.
Yes.
The Denver Broncos.
But I think the Bills are better than Denver.
Yeah. Next up, we have the 49ers at the Seahawks. The Rude is taking the 49ers.
I'll
Donnie,
take the
what say you?
Hawks.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
This one has me very torn. We just lost Kittle. Our team is in shambles.
They play tough. Both these teams. Like, they play each other tough.
I mean, it was 10-3. Like, that game.
I don't know that, but I just know that they play, like, it's a tough game.
This is a rivalry. Like, this goes back.
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, who we want to beat. And I don't know, man. This is tough. I want to root for my Niners.
Is it pick six Darnold or darts Darnold? That's basically, I think that might be the game. I don't think Purdy will beat themselves. But
No,
Darnold might. Darnold might beat himself. But if he stays out of his own way, I like Seattle.
We're just so fucking beat up. Like, that's
the playoffs.
It is.
Winning championship is more about attrition than game to game anything.
The 49ers have had the most injuries over the last like 15, 20 years in any other team. My wife was reading me something yesterday that it's like the electromagnetic field or something in San Francisco has caused more injuries than anything else. I was like,
That's
this is
crazy.
bizarre, but there are so many injuries.
Okay.
But I can't root against my Niners, so I got to go to Niners.
Okay.
Texans and Patriots. Root is going with the Texans.
Who did Delvin take?
I picked Seahawks.
Okay.
Texans at Patriots.
I like
Texans
the
at
Patriots.
I also like the Pats.
At
I do too.
Patriots.
Patriots.
In the cold.
Patriots.
CJ against New England. I like the Pats. I feel like it's like I want to pick I like the Texans more. I would like for them to win. I just feel like it's a bad spot.
Yeah, I do too.
Like the cards seemed stacked against them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could also see the Patriots winning it all this year because this is one of them weird ass America years.
Really
and
want
these
the
are
Bills
Patriots.
to do it. Want the Bills to do it.
I want the Bears to win it.
Feels like if there's ever a year, like for them to finally, like it's got to be this year.
The Bills
right?
can't win. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. They're not allowed to win.
Yeah, but you say that until they do. It was the
They're
Cubs
not
until they
gonna
did. Right?
They're not doing
It was
it. The Bills
Cleveland
until
until it happened, and I think this could be it was Buffalo and then it happened.
Yeah, it's not happening.
That's what I'm rooting for.
Then we have the Rams at the Bears. The root is going with the Rams. I don't believe in the Bears at all. I
don't either. But they're fun.
I don't know why I have the sudden like to be clear. I haven't seen any of these teams play. I have no idea what their records are. But I just have this urge to pick the Bears.
The
Bears
January
in Chicago. I got this.
Yeah.
Who's quarterback for the Rams? It's still Stafford?
Stafford, and he's having an MVP year.
I've got this dome, fair weather, comfortable quarterback coming to Chicago. It's gonna be like 7 degrees.
It is gonna be very cold.
I like the Bears. Run the ball defense, choke it out. I'll take
That's
Chicago.
Not what they do at all.
I'm gonna take Chicago.
I'm gonna go Chicago too.
Fuck the Rams. They're in my division. They can kick rocks, so we're going.
You're speaking with
I
your
also
heart.
just you're right. Like I don't have any of that. Just but fuck the Rams.
Yeah.
I have hated the Rams since they left St. Louis. Like, what are you doing? They left St. Louis. They put on those ridiculous helmets. And they changed a great uniform. Like, fuck the Rams.
That's a good point.
Fuck the Rams.
Fuck
off. That stupid helmet swirl thing they got going on.
But they've always had that.
Bring me back the goddamn Kurt Warners and the Marshall Falks. That's the damn Rams.
No.
Okay, I need the gold.
That's
that
not
helmet.
Even where they were the
best.
LA Rams before that with
Yeah,
Jerome
but nobody
Bettis
liked them.
with the blue and yellow. What are you talking about?
I don't like it.
The St. Louis Rams was short-lived.
I don't like it. How many damn teams are the 6 LA teams? This is ridiculous.
I mean,
It's
we
like
got
4 stadiums for 8 teams. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Why do we
have so many
just
teams?
fuck off from that point alone. Just
We've got the
from that
Chargers.
alone.
We've got the Rams. This is just bullshit.
The
They can both
Clippers,
go.
the Lakers, the new stadium, old. Like, what is going on? How many damn
it's a
teams does
travesty.
LA need?
All of them, apparently.
Apparently,
And we can't
like,
even have
what's
any of our own original
it's a division.
teams.
We have the East Division, the Central Division, and LA. Like, what is happening?
And it's all made up of teams we've stolen from across
Why
the
do you
country.
need 3 of each?
Why not?
Got the Anaheim, the A's, the Dodgers. Like, good God. The Kings, the Clippers, the Lakers. Like,
So many teams in LA.
goodness.
So many.
It's too much.
Bring back the Raiders.
The Bears would be great.
Yeah. Let's go Bears. Bear down.
I like the Raiders in Vegas. That doesn't bother me so much.
No, it makes perfect sense.
It
If
really
there was
does. Like,
ever a
it's pretty
team that
fitting.
should be in
In
the fucking
Vegas.
Vegas, it
Yeah.
is them.
Like that's
Absolutely.
pretty good, actually.
Surprised it took this long.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The A's.
Well,
though,
there you
bring
go.
back the A's. Nobody needs that. Like you can go back.
The A's can just stop
The
existing.
Las
They don't
Vegas
even, they don't
A's?
even need
Who's
to
doing
be,
that? Like,
Yeah, why are
nobody's-
they even there?
I saw that once. I was like, I will never say that.
Yeah, it just
Like,
sounds dumb.
I don't care where you play baseball. you will always be the Oakland A's.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm never going to acknowledge that. That's
it just
crazy.
doesn't even make
It
sense.
doesn't even make sense.
Dumb.
Vegas. Why are y'all even playing baseball?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to play baseball.
In the summer, play
Yeah.
baseball in Las Vegas. It just
Yeah,
that's
like
doesn't
we
sound
made
like something you
movies
should
about
do.
this. You can't do everything out. We already made the movie now. Now the
Yeah.
movie's out of date. People were like, "Who are the A's?" Thought they were in
Yeah.
Vegas. You know, fucking it all up.
I think we should just get rid of Oakland. Get rid of the A's instead of moving them to
I think
to
we
Vegas.
should just get rid of Oakland.
Just
In general, let's get rid of Oakland.
just no, we can't get rid of Oakland. Oakland
Said it.
Yeah, he was like,
Nah,
we should just
get rid of the A's, the
Yeah, get rid
Oakland
of them.
A's. We don't.
Goodbye
they don't
too
need to
short.
exist. But Oakland needs to stay. Oakland is they're the culture. All right, just not the A's.
Gotcha.
They can go.
What about
I like
Oakland
the
A's hat?
A's in Oakland though. A lot better than Vegas.
Yeah, it just sounds right. It rolls off the tongue the way it's
It
supposed to.
fits. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Oakland shouldn't have the Raiders, but they can totally have the A's.
Yeah. All right, moving on to question time. Free to Play Joe says, was this console cycle ever held back by less than hardware? And if so, what do you think that means as we start hearing about the next generation? Will the PS5 hold back the PS6? The whole idea of things being held back is all some bullshit. Because
Yes, it is.
nothing's actually held back.
It wasn't
It's
when
just
these things
development
started.
time. Yeah.
We all talked about it. You
Right.
guys gave me shit on Empire.
And I told you it's
is gonna do.
I told you it's just development time. Like that's really what it boils down to. You can make everything run everywhere. It's just about the development time. You're not
That's
really
all I would
holding
say.
anything back.
Like, this shit can be ported to Switch if you want.
Yeah, it's just
Could be.
development time. That's really all it is.
Joe,
And well,
my point is, because my answer is pretty succinct. Last generation to this generation, I think, has changed this whole paradigm. So by comparing this next generation by what happened years, that's in the past.
Yeah.
I think today it is more important today than ever to be able to make a game that can scale across hardware to maximize your revenue. So I think that's more important than pushing pushing a boundary forward is
there's
cool.
no boundaries to push.
But even the ones that do still find ways to bring things to Steam Decks or Android or like we saw Civ 7's coming to phones. Like, scalability has never been more important. And I would say that looking at like what we're currently looking at tech wise with RAM and thing, we see people bringing things back. I think if anything, that scalability importance level that might be increasing. I could imagine devs right now are having conversations of perhaps let's tone things back because our demo is probably wider than we were expecting. Let's say they're making a game to come out, 3 years from now. I think you probably need to make sure that people on PS5 can play that game. I don't think you can expect all the PS5 folks are going to be moving to PS6 and that's for everything else. Like I'm just using that to make an example, but same for Switch and everything else. Like casting the widest net possible is how you stay alive.
I think it's going to be a long, long time into the generation of PS6 before we see a game that, if at all,
I was going
we
to say
see a
if
game
ever, right?
that is only on PS6.
Yeah, if ever.
Yeah, it just the diminishing returns for
This
one
went out
and
the window
install base.
when they adopted x86. Say what you want, and they can have their own benefits, but they are PCs. And at that point, once you're in that place, yeah, you need to scale across. Because why would you give up any install base to sell to?
Mm-hmm.
You just shoot yourself in the foot.
The dynamic has completely changed. The economy is also completely different. The way people buy and play games is completely different than it was when we had the idea of console wars. At this point, everybody's just trying to get as many of the game into as many people's hands as possible because that's where your profit actually lies. So if you do anything, you just
unless you're the few
everywhere.
If you're the haves, then you can have your cake and kind of eat it too. But if you're the have-nots, widen it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So long story short, no. Just no.
If anything, the Series S looks really smart, I think, in hindsight.
Yes, it does.
Like
Too
I
bad
could
it's a
use, I could
Microsoft
use
product.
like more Series S's. Like I could have used the PS5 Series S. I might have one of those.
No, you wouldn't.
I might.
You'd get rid of it. It would sit there for 2 months, and you'd be like, "It's time."
You never know.
He might have kept it a little longer
Yeah, I might have.
because it's small. It'd have been small and
There
skinny,
it is.
fit in his cubby.
There it is.
Plenty of things that fit in those cubbies and been gone. As soon as it's got some market value, it's out of here.
A lot of my cubbies are still the same. I got pictures to prove that.
Didn't you have a PS4 in there once?
This conversation about his
94%.
cubbies is making me very uncomfortable. Oh, let's change the subject, please.
We're gonna get all up in them cubbies, all right?
Whoa.
Going deep in the cubbies, all right?
Deep in the
Whoa.
cubbies. Proper cleaning.
These cubbies are clean. Magnum TK says, besides GTA 6, which is the obvious choice? Which 3 games are you looking forward to in 2026?
It's not even
Games
on my
he's
list.
buying is Resident Evil Requiem, PI Mouse for Hire, and 007 First Light.
Oh, wow.
Resident Evil, Requiem, Wolverine, and I guess First Light, whatever. 007.
Yeah, I don't know what my top 3 are.
I'm not gonna say Wolverine because it ain't got no date. So if it ain't got no date, I'm not putting it on the list.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm really.
Oh, and that He-Man game too. I'm excited for that.
Does that have a date?
Supposed to come out this year.
Yeah. So for me, it's just gonna be Replace Sorrows and First Light because those have dates.
Let me see. He-Man game.
I feel like
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
I feel like I have 2 answers, and I hate that. It's like I can't boil it down to just 3.
Well, just give your answers. It's our
feel
show.
like-
We can do what the fuck we want to do.
Yeah,
I know. I feel like I have 3 answers that are like really particular to me, and then like 3 kind of like mass appeal gamer answers.
We can do what we want to do. You don't have to give the master answer you want to. You can give whatever answer you want to. It's
I know
our
I
show.
can.
We
I know I
make the rules.
I know. So, like, my initial answer is Fire Emblem, the Starship Troopers game, and Lego Batman 3.
Those are good answers.
Like, I think like those games, I'm day one, and I'm like really excited to play all 3 of those games. But it's just like my kind of games, right? Like, I'm very excited because I feel like I already know that I'm gonna love those games, regardless of what their review or whatever. Like, I'm gonna love those 3 games. My big like gamer podcast answer, like kind of mass appeal, is still Fire Emblem, but then probably Fable and Gears.
Okay.
Or if I was going to drop Fire Emblem, let's say Pacopia, Gears, and Fable. Those are like the big AAA first party games that I will be, getting as well. But like that Starship Troopers game, I realize nobody knows what it is, but like I can't tell you how excited I was when Deb sent me that. Like I will absolutely be there. Fucking
Looks
Starship
great.
Troopers boomer shooter. Hell yeah. That's all I've ever wanted. Game of the year.
That sounds like a great game. Let me try.
A fucking Lego Batman game. Hell yeah.
That game.
The
looks
moment
dope.
it was shown, I was like, thank God. Somebody fix what the hell they've been doing over there for 10 years.
They've been coasting for
Dude,
a minute.
Batman, whoever manages the Batman video game IP deserves to have been fired 5 times. They've just been fucking up.
Yeah.
So just
They should be
seeing
fired.
like a decent Batman game, I was like, fucking just fine.
I don't-
Thanks.
I don't usually like ask people to be fired, but yeah, they should be fired.
Been terrible.
Yeah, okay.
So Fable, I feel like I haven't really allowed myself to get excited for. Like I'm still
Nor should you.
I'm
not
bracing
real.
to be hurt by it. It's like I know there's a shoe to drop. I know Xbox gonna fuck it up somewhere. I'm
They
like
will.
just waiting for it to happen.
You know the things you love always hurt you, Donnie.
But I'm
That's how that
hoping
works.
next week I'm hoping it looks great and we get real excited. I do think it's coming out this
Don't
year.
get
I was
real excited,
surprised.
Donnie.
I jumped in our community had a fantasy draft, and while they were drafting, I jumped into the chat just to cause chaos, which was fun. Dev, I convinced the league to let me draft for you, but then I guess that you had the auto draft set, so the machine ran anyway.
Yep.
I was furious. You would have laughed so hard because they were like, Dev's on the clock. I was like, Half-Life. Half-Life. And they're like, you're not. I was like, we're taking Half-Life right now. Pick number 1.
Absolutely not.
Your auto draft was pretty great. I was like, he's kicking your ass, and he's not even here.
Yeah, I
And
said
he's
what I
mopping
wanted.
the floor with you guys. You got like, I forget what it was. It was Marvel Choke-On Fighters.
Mhm.
You got
No, I
that,
didn't get
like
that.
I think you did.
No.
All right.
Do I have? Oh wait,
I think you
you're
do.
right. I think I do have mine.
I'm positive you do actually. Now you did. You may have dropped it, but you got it.
No, I haven't dropped anything. I haven't.
But you got it in like the 4th round. I was like, you guys suck at this game. It's like somebody drafted Karen. I was like, Karn? Oh, for Marvel?
What?
Y'all are
What the fuck is that?
y'all are awful.
So, if you actually look at the fan, it's so weird how some of these things score.
Yeah,
like
I
there's
think,
so many
I know
hidden gems.
people have a lot of hype for Karen. I just like making fun of it because
Which one is Karen?
Karen is
it
one of those
looks
rock
stupid.
climbing games where each trigger on your controller is a hand and you climb.
That sounds
like
fucking terrible.
But there's a lot of these that people love.
I
Peak
agree.
just came out and people liked it, and Jusant. So like I've made fun of that group. I don't know who that group of people is. If you like those games, I am making fun of you. Whoever is like, I love these climbing games where I keep pressing the triggers over and over to climb. Whatever that is, I don't like that.
He ain't making fun of you. I am. That shit's weird.
I've hated that in every game that's ever done that.
Hell.
I hate that. I'm like, dude, just climb the damn wall.
You deserve to be shamed.
They're like, yeah, but it's your right hand. I'm like, I don't just climb the wall.
That's not why I play video games. If I want to use my right hand to climb something, I'm just gonna go physically do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I had fun kind of seeing what everyone was thinking about games and whatnot. But I was surprised in that thing that like half that league, like when somebody took Fable, or I think maybe I said Fable, and the reaction was if it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, hang on. Let me correct myself. That was Gears. People were like, if it comes out. And I was like, Gears is gonna come out. Like,
does it have a date?
It's the Coalition. I don't even care if it does or not. It's just like they're really good. Like they typically don't have a lot of delays. Usually when they date it, like that's when Gears is coming out. Like I just didn't like it. I guess the point I'm making was I understand why like the casual Xbox person would think everything Xbox is going to delayed, but being more like following it closely. But these are studios that don't do that.
They don't delay.
Like we're not talking about Bethesda. We're not talking. It's like it's a weird way of like parsing it. But like these, like Playground, the Coalition, this is Xbox's best. This is their best studios. These are the folks that do the best work. You know, these are their shining stars.
This is an Undead Lab.
Not Halo. Like let's put them off in their own thing. But like, yeah, Coalition and Playground, they're great. So I was surprised. I was basically recognizing that like the Xbox brand, you know, has just kind of a bad taste, a sour taste, a reputation.
Yeah.
You know, even people are expecting Gears to be delayed out of the year. I'm like, really?
Yeah. People have a bad taste about Xbox.
It's not what the Coalition does. But man, there's a start for everything.
They're just lumped in with Xbox, so yeah.
It feels like that's kind of over everything. It's like, yeah, but it's Xbox though. It's like they've earned that. And it's not wrong, but
yeah,
you know, I've just never seen that with Playground or the Coalition.
Yeah. Duke Double X wants to know if anything from CES grabbed your attention.
Yep.
I paid no attention to anything at CES. Can't tell you what was there.
Damn.
No, I'm paying attention to it.
I didn't like pay attention to it, but I've definitely had a couple gadgets pop up, a couple handhelds and whatnot.
I just saw some robot that looked like it was a thing from Black Mirror. Like, all right, I'm out of here.
What?
You never see the robots from Black Mirror?
Oh, the robot. No, I did see the robots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Yeah, like, all right.
Did you see Google today?
Nope.
They opened their AI Gemini. It's now open to all of your Google apps, not just like your email or like the internet. So like now, if you ask Google, they're calling it like, I think they're calling it personal intelligence. Now, if you
I don't ask,
I know, neither do I. I'm just telling you. Like now, if you prompt it, now it can like connect dots between like the internet and your email and your chats and your photos
to
like develop. I'm like,
son.
this sounds awful. Like, oh my
I don't
God.
like that.
Please stop doing this. Like identity theft, automated. Like, absolutely not.
Don't like that at all. Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
don't
of
want
AI
no
stuff.
parts of that. Y'all just
I am
keep it.
very excited about several phones that were announced at CES. There were 3 of them that come with actual physical keyboards. The BlackBerry is back.
I remember
I
you
have-
showed me about that one.
Yeah, I put in a pre-order for one of them. Or a deposit. I've reserved a place for one. I haven't bought a phone since 2008. Like, it's been so
bought a
long since
phone.
I've had a phone.
Last week.
I know. That's what I was thinking about. But boy, do I miss, I've talked about this, but I miss real keyboards. Buttons. Can we make buttons again? I can't stand tapping this endless amounts of glass. You know, I bitch at my phone weekly because I type something and it's fat fingered or autocorrect or whatever. I miss buttons.
Can't bitch it no more. It talks back.
You better hope those buttons, you're not pressing 2 buttons at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I loved my BlackBerry back in the day. So I'm here for the
Yeah, I've
physical.
never liked buttons. Get them shits off my phone.
Well, that's why they all did.
Dev
It's
won
the
that.
right move. Fuck them buttons.
Well, I'm going out of my way to buy one that has buttons.
I hope you love it.
Me too. I like that about, like, the gaming handhelds are starting to do that. They're making DSs and foldables and clamshells and
I like that, by the way.
likes. It's like, it seems like we've started to reach like a homogenization of tech, and now people are branching off, and it's like, let's make something specifically for this group of people that want it.
Yes.
Unless let's make something for everyone to have. Right? We were like, everything's an iPhone. Samsung, Apple, it's all the same fucking. It's a rectangle, it's glass, it's like, it's all the same. Whereas I've had a lot of conversations about this with Jack. Like, I would say our tech, my tech we grew up, like, we had really personable tech. I grew up with sidekicks and razors and flips and flats, and like the iPad itself, the iPhone was, like his own thing. But Jack was we were talking about this, Jack was talking to me about iPods. He was like, the kids in my school are carrying like iPods, and he's like, did you ever have an iPod? And I was like, hell yeah, I had an iPod. And I was just, like, our stuff was, I don't know, I feel like everything's just really samey. It's just like, basically like, what size rectangle do you want? It's like everything else is basically the same.
I had a Discman. I didn't have no fucking iPod.
So with
Shit outta
I
here.
had one of those too, yeah, and a Walkman. So with the
fucking iPod out of here.
with the handhelds, we're starting to see some of that come back in, like these really like specific targets. I love that. And I would like to see that come back to gaming. That was like a gaming thing for a while. We had very specific hardware to do a task and not just like it's all the same. Like just in different sizes and shape, but it's the same thing. It'd be nice to get back to that. Mm-hmm.
Would be.
I think so.
I mean, I don't remember. I'm not a handheld person. I had a Game
We
Boy.
had a GameCube
and everything
with
was
mini
just a Game Boy.
discs, or a PlayStation that could play DVDs, or cartridge based, or a controller with 3 prongs, or a sideways one, or these fucking things you just waggled back and forth. Or this one you need a controller at all. You just can wiggle your leg in front of it. Yeah, I think we had very pronounced different. We had hardware doing different things.
You had Nintendo.
Now I feel like we have a
That
lot
was
of hardware
Nintendo.
doing the same thing. I think that's why you're seeing people like go to like PC. They're like, well, I can just do all this on one thing.
I feel like that was always the case. It's just Nintendo was the one that did the weird stuff, but everything else just did the same thing.
PlayStation Move.
That was a copy of trying to
Kinect?
capitalize on the fact that Nintendo did some shit.
Same
that moved.
gimmick, but
They
not
didn't
the
care.
same thing. Definitely looked different, noticeably different.
It looked different. Nobody cared though.
Maybe people care about the Kinect. Kinect sold a lot.
And then it went away.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I get that.
Apparently, because they
I'm
brought
just saying,
Ghost.
but it was different. That's the only point is that they did different things.
I mean, it's an accessory. There's always accessories, but that's not like the main. That's not the main bread and butter. The console was still the console. It's just you're gonna have accessories, and there's gonna be some weird ones. We've gotten away from that because they end up not selling, and they cost a lot for R&D.
Did we?
All
We
the
did have
same.
Labo.
It's all the same things, playing the same games. except for Nintendo.
Except for
Nintendo sold us cardboard.
Nintendo keeps it weird.
Sold us cardboard. We bought
Like
it.
Xbox had live, but PlayStation had Blu-rays. Like, we liked having some differentiation.
Still just a disc. One just had
People
more
could
capacity.
coexist. You could have reasons for having both.
Were there reasons for having both?
For some of us.
I mean, Microsoft wanted, some weird format that didn't
Not
have
for
enough,
you.
and Torrent
For
said,
some of
we're
us.
getting this one. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I wasn't even putting in disc. I said, we're going digital, so fuck that. Get out of here. Get rid of this disc drive. We don't need it.
Wow.
Nah. Just give me the rectangle to make phone calls and send text. That's all I need.
Well,
As long as it's not made by Apple.
But I'm gonna have
We
one
don't
with
do that
I'm gonna
here.
have one with buttons on it. Hell yeah.
But I also was never like, give me the sidekick. No.
Fucking
Absolutely
loved
not.
the sidekick.
Yeah,
Phone
get
was the
this
best.
ugly ass shit out of here.
Sidekick was pretty cool.
Yeah. I was never on that trip.
Would buy one today.
Speaking of would buy one today, TPR says, what piece of discontinued gaming hardware would you love to see brought back into manufacturing again and why?
I'm excited to hear your guys'. Bring me the 90s. What do you guys got?
I have
Bring me the
nothing.
80s, Delvin.
I don't need anything to be brought back.
Damn, Dev.
Trying to think of something
Yeah.
that, in terms of gaming hardware, that hasn't been brought back.
Would buy a sidekick. Someone just made an Android sidekick that flipped out like with keyboard. 100% would buy that.
Because the N64 is back. So
Yeah,
that wouldn't
back.
count.
PlayStation 1 is back.
PlayStation 1's back. Nintendo's regular NES
Game
is
Boy's
back,
back.
essentially. Game Boy's back.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Dreamcast, but I would want like a hybrid of Dreamcast and Saturn, like something to play
Like,
both.
do we want the Dreamcast back though? Like, I give you the ability to make a Dreamcast with 30 games on it. Beyond the first weekend that you get it, are you actually playing that stuff?
I would, yeah. I used to love my Dreamcast.
I did too, but I don't think I'm playing that stuff. I'm just being honest.
I would play it.
There's
I'll play
not
my
a
Dreamcast.
what game on
No,
there.
you won't, Delvin. You're not playing games now. You wouldn't play that shit.
Listen to me, Delvin. What game on the Dreamcast Mini would you play that you can't play now?
Power
Crazy
Stone.
Taxi.
You can play You can play Crazy Taxi. It's been
No, I
ported.
want Crazy Taxi. I don't want the one that they have where they change the music. I want the original Crazy
I think
Taxi
the
music and all
original
that.
one's on mobile, right? The
I'm not
classic.
playing that shit on mobile. That's
Mobile
insulting.
doesn't count.
That's insulting. I'm not playing that
No,
shit
it
on mobile.
doesn't.
That's horrible.
does not
Power
count.
Stone just got ported to Switch, right?
I think
The
it
whole
did.
Power Stone collection or something.
Did it?
Yeah.
I mean, I just threw it out there because people like that game. I never played it. It's
Like, I
not-
like the
there's nothing
licensed
on
games
Dreamcast
and
I
the
want.
sport. Like, I think Sega sports games are
Okay.
legendary.
I have a list of games I would play on there.
But I wouldn't. I don't think I'd pick up that controller and play it outside of novelty.
Crazy Taxi. I would play Carrier, which was a third-person horror game, like one of those Resident Evil type games.
Shenmue.
No, I'm not playing shit.
Ugh.
Fuck that. The time has passed for that.
I saw it. I mentioned you guys see? I saw. There's a Dreamcast in my GameStop when I traded in my controller. There's a Dreamcast there. They
I
went
thought you were at a pawn
$120
shop.
for it. No, that was my
You
GameStop.
post, I was like, this is a GameStop? Oh,
Yeah.
It
One of
was
the
a pawn
last few
shop.
ones around.
That's how they look now. Like
That is.
pawn
It was
shops.
sad. Like, I talked
Yeah,
to the
just-
girl. I was
just
like,
get
"Hey,
rid
what
of it."
happened to these?" She's like, "I don't know. I don't know if I'm a job next week." Like, we had a decent conversation. It was just us. We were alone, and I did help somebody figure out the difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2 games. I still did my little community service project.
Good
He
job.
started asking, and she was confusing him, and I could tell. He was like, "So, my girl's son's got a Switch. He's a Switch 2, and I had a Switch 1." She was like, "Well, some of them are games, but some of them are game key cards." Like, what are you even doing? He doesn't even know what a fucking game key card even
Yeah.
means.
Don't even go down that path.
Right.
This
right.
is why GameStop doesn't exist.
Right. Like, I immediately cut off. I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "You got Switch 2?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Anything here on this red, he can play all of it. Just pick one."
Correct.
And he's like, "But
That's
I
how
want
you
the
answer that.
Switch 2." And I was like, "This logo is what you're looking for."
Yeah.
And then he asked
The
me,
one
he goes,
that has the 2.
he said, "If I buy this card, does that mean you can download it?" I was like, "That's exactly what it means." He was like,
Yes.
and he looked at me, and you see that endearing look at people. He looked at me, and he was like, "Thank you." So I was like, "I literally do this all the time.
Yes. Thank you, sir. You should work here.
I was like, I'm an ambassador at this point. Like, yeah. And I looked at her, like, he walked out, and I was like, listen, I was like, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was like, you're going to lose him. He's going to walk right out of here. I was like, you confuse the shit out of him. Don't tell people what a game key card is.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not trying to suppress it. I'm just trying to tell you, the casual person, they don't know the difference. Like, it's a cartridge you put in the
he
thing.
Just said, I want a Switch 2 game. Get the motherfucker a Switch 2 game. Stop overcomplicating this.
Like, them having to download it doesn't matter. Like, that's not a
because he won't be downloading it. He's giving it to the kid. The kid will figure it out.
I was like, it's not even a relevant point to him.
Yeah,
but
he doesn't give a fuck.
But anyway, yeah, it's like a pawn shop. It was like dark, like half the lights were off, and there was like a gigantic box of like stuffed animals and cups and stuff that they had on clearance. And it was just sad. I was like, God, this is bleak. I feel like I'm in like a Saw movie. Like, what's happening over here? And yeah, it was a weird experience. But yeah, they had a Dreamcast, $120. I feel like it's a lot for a Dreamcast.
I feel like that's what it cost back in the day.
But I'm not like playing Sonic Adventure, I don't think. You know.
Yeah. Again, I have nothing for this question. I don't. There's not a single piece of discontinued gaming hardware that I would
bring back the Zune.
I love the Zune.
Hell yeah.
Zune was great.
I would love an MP3 player. Like, I need Google to make like a YouTube music MP3 player.
When my phone broke the other week, I was considering just like buying an MP3 player.
Sure.
And just putting a bunch of like shit on it just in case my phone goes down, I can have it.
Mm-hmm. That's what the iPod Touch was. A phone.
Was your phone just not connecting to the network, or did it just not turn on?
It wouldn't cut on. It would cut on and cut off.
Okay.
So I couldn't access anything off of it. You know how hard it is when you're at work, you want to listen to like podcasts and shit. You have to actually like just sit there and quiet work. Shit fucking sucks.
You don't have a computer that does all of that stuff?
Yeah, I don't use my phone like that.
Yeah, I can't just play my computer like with.
This is why
you don't have headphones?
Playing. No, I have my iPod headphones. My AirPods.
Connect them to the computer.
They don't work like that.
What the fuck you mean they don't work? That's exactly how it works.
No, not AirPods.
That was crazy. You said no, it doesn't work that way. That's hilarious.
AirPods don't work like that.
This is exactly how they work, Alvin.
Yes, they do.
No,
it's called Bluetooth.
Yeah, you can connect AirPods to Windows computers.
No, they don't work.
I promise you can.
I know you can, but they don't work.
But why don't you just then get a $5 pair of headphones, just plug those in? No. I know you got headphones.
I have a
mini. You literally just said
my office computer.
Headphones on right now.
My office computer is a mini PC.
And?
Yeah, it doesn't have Jackson like that. No,
it doesn't. Bluetooth is wireless.
I understand that.
It doesn't need to connect to anything.
I understand that. It
doesn't
work.
Hysterical.
Doesn't work.
It just let them have it.
If I'm just telling you it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Peter Gibbons, Dev. Peter Gibbons. You're the Peter.
Doesn't work. I know you can connect them to a computer. I'm just telling you it doesn't work.
I want better for you.
It doesn't work.
Bring back the Zoom, damn it.
There you go. Correct answer. Bring back the Zoom.
Zoom was dope.
I had one friend that had a Zoom, and that thing was atrocious. It's like, this is dumb.
Perhaps the most heavy-duty piece of tech I've ever had. I feel like
Zoom
could be an anti-theft device. I could just beat the shit out of somebody with that thing.
It was, and the software
it was like a flapjack
music on there. I'm like, this is terrible. I can just put in my MP3 player and just drag and drop, and I'm done.
That's what I did with the Zune.
Yeah, do that.
You can do that with Zoom. My MP3 player was like a flash drive. It was great.
I don't.
Yeah, because you had one of them cheap ghetto ones.
The iPod
it wasn't cheap
It had
at all.
Yeah, the one you just buy at the flea market. You just put shit on there.
Store MP3 player.
I worked at Best Buy.
So I got
what does that mean? I worked at Best Buy.
I got a lot of the good stuff for free.
Cheap ones.
No, not at all.
But the iPod syncs similarly.
I hated that. The reason I hate iPods to this day is because of iTunes.
To get your podcast to take it with you.
Yes,
I remember those days.
I didn't listen to podcasts, so I had no idea.
Just listen to anything you wanted whenever you wanted to.
That's when I started listening to podcasts, when it was just on my phone. So I never had a podcast on an iPod, but I also never had an iPod. So I hated iTunes. I still hate
several
iTunes.
iPods. Yeah, I
iTunes
kind of
is
hate
great.
iTunes. iTunes is not fun.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Hated
That probably
it.
kept me off of ever like really considering the Mac before I did was.
And now you're there. So get you a fucking iPod.
I would get an iPod, but not for iTunes. Like it needs to run apps.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But I think
Do they do that?
Spotify or Apple or Google could make a device for their service. Like this is made for Spotify. That'd be awesome.
It's just a waste of money.
Okay, people waste money all the time.
I
Like
get
there's
that.
1,000 things that are waste of money. Like that
It's
should
just-
be a reason for not doing it.
Why? Why waste
All kinds of things
R&D
are a waste of money.
for the few niche people
Why
that
have
might
a
buy one
billion
of
pairs of
those things?
shoes? You can only wear one at a time.
It's a different outfit every
Your
day.
10th pair is a waste of money.
It's different
See,
outfit every day.
that's the point.
Yeah.
But
It's
for
relative.
music, it doesn't make any sense because I carry
disagree.
the same. It's on my phone. Why would I
The
have
reason
an
I
additional
disagree is right
MP3
now,
player?
like iPods are kind of having a thing. Like that's starting to come. Like people are starting to buy them.
I'm looking at them right now.
So, yeah, like and like people are starting to make knockoffs. So like yeah, there's a market. There's a demand.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
But I couldn't do it
Buying
without my
iPods
service. Like I wouldn't change. I'm not going back to managing folders of. I'm not doing that.
I
No,
would.
you put YouTube music on the thing, and I'll consider it.
I think people are buying these iPods, not loading them with music and just carrying them out as fashion items. They're not really using them.
No, there's a big part of it is actually the lossless, the high definition audio. There's a lot of there's some of these really expensive MP3 players people are buying, like $600.
The funny thing about that is like if the music isn't, unless you have like Tidal or something where you're actually getting like high definition lossless audio.
I've seen
then-
stuff like that. Yeah, there
Yeah.
are devices specifically for those people.
Yeah, Spotify has a lossless option now as well. It's just
Isn't
most of the music that I
Apple's a big
download
part
is
of that?
FLAC. Apple has their own version of it, but yeah, most of when I download music, I download it in FLAC, which is the fully lossless audio.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
format.
change services for a device. But
You
if
know,
there was
put
a
our
device that
podcast in FLAC.
used my service
we're not.
well, I would be
Yeah, we are.
interested.
I want to hear my vocals coming through my right ear, and Dev's from the left, and Donnie in the middle. Let's go, baby.
We don't record it that way, so it doesn't.
But we
work
are
that
now.
way.
On your iPods at work?
Yes.
On your shitty headphones
your
that don't
computer?
actually do spatial
Your
audio.
Mini PC?
Goddamn right. Let's do it, baby.
Nice.
Jesus Christ! All right, last question. Quagmire says, "Wait,
Giggity.
there's another question in here about food." Quagmire
Last
says he
question is
recently
gone.
went to a Cold Stone Creamery, which is similar to Marble Slab that he grew up on. What is your go-to ice cream and mix-in combo?
Stone Cold Creamery.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Austin 316. Y'all have a
Saying
go-to
I just
mix-in or
fudged your
anything?
ass.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow, Delvin. See, you took it way further than the
So
cut.
far.
That's just a bridge
You know
too
what?
far, sir.
A leap
Sometimes you got to go there.
to jump to
Do you?
conclusions, Matt.
I don't think you do.
Sometimes there's a ledge, and you just jump off of it.
I'm an
Hope for the
old
best.
man when it comes to ice cream. I like butter pecan ice cream.
Oh my god, that is some old man.
I know my family
Oh
makes fun
my
of me like
God.
constantly.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love butter pecan ice cream.
It's because you're an old ass man, Delvin.
Correct. I like vanilla bean.
I also
Oh my god, you couldn't pick a worse flavor. That is the most. Kick him off. He's got to go.
I love a
This
hot
is
fudge
sundae.
ridiculous.
So I'm down for vanilla and just hot fudge.
Vanilla bean.
But if I'm going
That's
to
your
like
choice.
if I'm going to like
It's
one of those
rich.
folks that mix something, it's either a butter pecan or like a turtle tracks. I'm usually looking for something with like graham cracker or like cookie dough or a Heath bar or something like that. I'm just not a big like heavy chocolate person. So I don't do like chocolate ice cream. I don't like brownies, and like my daughters, my wife, they're like the lava cake chocolate ice cream blizzard. Like they're like, give me the chocolate ice cream with the brownie and the M&Ms and the fudge. And it's like, how much goddamn
No.
chocolate do y'all need?
That's a lot.
Mm-mm.
For me, chocolate's like an accessory to the ice cream, not the ice cream.
Yeah, I'm never getting chocolate ice cream. Just not doing it. I'm also
don't
gonna
like
be
chocolate
getting
ice
vanilla
cream.
ice cream. I'm not doing that either. It's fucking boring as hell.
I don't get enough strawberry ice cream out in the world.
Yeah,
Tell my family that.
My choice is gonna always be like a strawberry cheesecake ice cream.
It's a
Like
good one.
that's what I'm going for.
It's not
Let me
bad.
get that or cookies and cream. Like
I
let's
like
do
cookies and
that.
cream.
I feel like that's a kind of a default. That's a standard.
Yeah,
It's an easy
but the
one.
whole mixing, no, I don't want to do all that. I'm good.
My
don't even want
favorite
ice
ice cream is Mayfield had a blueberry cheesecake.
That's
ice
a good one.
cream?
I've tried that.
And
I
it's
love a
blueberry
blueberry cheesecake
swirl
ice cream.
with the
Mhm.
cheesecake thing,
With the
but
cheesecake
with the
chunks.
graham cracker crust.
Yeah,
That's heaven ice cream. I've never seen that at like a Cold Stone. But
yeah.
that ice cream combo that's heavenly. I was like, this
That's
is it.
typically what I get. There's a Ben and
That's
Jerry's.
perfect.
It's a strawberry cheesecake, and it has that. It's the swirl
Same
with the
thing, yeah.
cheesecake and the chunks, the graham cracker.
Yeah.
If that's my ice cream, that's what I want.
Yeah. If I'm buying ice cream in the store, I'm looking for that first.
Everybody needs a little swirl in their life.
But if I'm getting my
Oh my
kids,
God.
they usually get the chocolate thing, then I may get a buttered pecan.
Yeah, if I'm taking my kids, they're getting something real basic in the smallest size. Y'all don't need that much sugar because y'all gonna be bouncing off the walls. Absolutely not. All right, for real, final question. D Life says, just a random question for the show because he's been craving a good burger for the past couple of days. What's your favorite burger joint?
I appreciate a great cheeseburger these days. Cheeseburger, like a good cheeseburger, like a well-made good cheeseburger, that's like right there with steak these days for me. Like I want to go out to eat that. I have a growing appreciation for a great burger. My favorite one right now is probably Cheeseburger Bobby's. It's a burger place that we have. It's a chain. I don't think it's all that special. They just make it fresh and it's good, and they have like a condiment bar and stuff. I'm a black and blue person, so I like a blue cheese, blackened burger, bacon, maybe mushrooms, that sort of thing is kind of my go-to, or just classic double cheeseburger bacon.
Hmm.
Do you have a go-to burger joint, Delvin?
No,
Yeah, me neither.
I don't really have a go-to burger joint.
Yeah. If I get a burger, I want bacon, I want barbecue sauce, I want cheese on it, and possibly some onion rings. But there's no.
That's like that outlaw Western burger.
Yeah, it's the Western bacon. It's basically the Western bacon cheeseburger
Yeah.
from Carl's Jr. That's what I want. Anytime I get a burger, that's what I want. There's no special go-to place. Those are just the ingredients that I want on my burger. Yeah. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I like that burger. Like I like a double cheeseburger with bacon, but with like a Carolina barbecue on it, like a more vinegary kind of one, like maybe like a hot sauce or something.
Mm.
That's a good go-to as well.
I like more of the sweet barbecue.
But that I got on that black and blue years ago at my old favorite restaurant that died. And there's something about that combo. You know, like the real blue cheese, but it's like melted and kind of grilled with the bacon and stuff. It's like a sweet, salty kind of combo thing that I dig.
I've never liked blue cheese.
I don't like it on anything else.
Hmm.
I don't eat blue cheese on wings or anything else. I eat blue cheese with nothing else but that burger. But it's got to be. I ask when I go to a restaurant, I'm like, is it blue cheese the dressing or blue cheese like regular cheese? And if it's the dressing, I'm like, no. But if you're
my
actually
wife likes
putting
blue cheese.
real blue cheese on it, there's
No,
something
thank
about
you,
like when you
friend.
melt it and it's like chewy. It's so good.
Do you even have a go-to burger, Delvin, or is it just like vanilla? You want just the basic?
Just
Yeah, I want a
cheeseburger.
vanilla burger. That's exactly what I want.
I mean,
Can I have a
Burger
vanilla
with
burger?
ketchup, not even cheese.
Just
It's
no,
just
just vanilla.
bun-
Just actual
just-
vanilla on it.
just bun and
Bun,
ham. is in
Vanilla
between.
extract,
Tofu.
ham, no burger.
Not even actual vanilla.
The
Vanilla
Beyond
extract.
Burger.
Yeah,
I've had
Even
one of those.
better.
They're actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? Let me try this. I was like, oh, this is
Gotta
not
keep
bad.
open mind.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. I'm going to play tactics as soon as we're done here.
I'm going to sleep soon if we're done here.
Same.
Yeah, speaking of done here, we're done here.
We're done here.
This is
job.
the end of the episode. You've made it this far. Thank you for listening. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please play some video games.
This is the pod that never ends.
That's correct.
Goes on and on.
Nobody's sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.